Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Time to get into the energy for you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tap in. Tap in. Tap the screen, tap the screen. All these clients, child, need a new system. I need a new system. What's good evening? I'm in attendance. What's up? I was praying you went live today. Well, your prayers have been answered. It might be you that got me here because I was about to lay down. I said, you know what? I still got some energy for y'all. How was y'all day? What y'all do today? I went to go feed some animals with my children. What y'all do today? Hello, Brianna. Welcome. What's up, Taisha? What's up, Harriet? Danielle, Taisha? We got a reading, don't we? Or do we have one? Did you book again? I know your name very familiar. I had a very productive day. What y'all do? Give me the deets. I need the details. You did. Give folks time to get in here. They say early bird catch the worm. I'm gonna give folks time to get in here. Supposed to reconnect with someone from my past I've been hoping for, but it did. Oh, okay. So could be some some returning karmic lessons. So maybe it wasn't for you. Bad timing, or maybe somebody tried to counter your plans. Make sure you ain't got no spell work going on. You dig? Ain't nobody got time for that. I got all these damn lighters. Cleaned up, waited for my friend to call me. Girl, who is your friend? Never mind, I already know. You use that friend word too potently. I already know who you talking about. What's up, Shantae? Just made my whole night. I needed this after my hectic work day. Aww. Why y'all say y'all needed this? Y'all just know I'm about to get into some shit. Somebody else said they needed it. Y'all just know I'm about to. Y'all just know. So as a perk to my members, y'all can ask me to pull y'all energy tonight. Those that are lit up with their members tabs. This is a random live. We can talk about whatever. I ain't gonna get on y'all head. Okay, for everybody in attendance. But I'm about to pull these cards. You predicted something for me, it came true. Girl, what? Kim, what I predict? Tap the screen. It's free to tap the screen. Let me tap it on this phone. Tap the motherfucking screen. Okay, wait a minute. I'm opening up Facebook now. What I predict, Kim? What's up, Kimmy? This about to be lit. Y'all already know. Okay, you look cute. Okay. And Kim Parkers for thank you. I had just got out the shower. So I just throw anything on my head to get in the shower. And I got out the shower. I was like, this kind of cute. Let me keep this on. Not him. Oh, you got a new friend. That's why you been MIA. Get the bowl too with the sage. Right. Where is it? Over there. You sure right. Masalba. I can't say your name for shit. Like the Buick. You be preaching. Oh my God. From Scotland. What's up? Dope. My face be everywhere. I like that. Alright, let's set the tone. Let's get the bowl, like she said. Y'all ready for y'all chakra healing? This is heart chakra. Breathe it in. Amen. That's heart chakra healing for my community. Let's see what come out. Shouts out to Harriet. She bought me this deck for my birthday, May 1st. All right. What's up, Tiffany? How does this live work? Group reading. We just here, baby. We just here. Tap in or go find you something else to do. We kicking it. All right. And then I will be addressing my members for whatever they want to address. And sure, guys, ancestors, what's the energy for the collective, please? What do they need to know at this time? Where's my moderators? Because I ain't got time. Blocked. Let's pray over the chat. All negativity will be returned to sender 100-fold. Amen. Assume. Ashe. For the collective, what do they need to know? First card out is the devil. Oh my God. Hit the ball. Hit the ball. Hit the ball. Okay. The devil, the first card out here. Alright, so I just got out off my late night reading with a client of mine. She's on the younger side. She wants out of her twin flame journey. And she said it's so hard. And we finally got into the nitty gritty tonight. It's your inner shadow. Okay, the devil can be the inner you. Vices, addiction, I heard fantasy. So fear, materialism. Who do I have a moderator here? It's kind of distracting. It's like I'm trying to make sure I don't miss people that got something to say to me, but these weirdos is here. Did Harriet leave? Let me just read. Lord. The key words here is obsession, addiction, toxicity, excess, and codependency. I need 2 hands. Let me get the cards out here. What else? For the collective. The Hangman sideways. 2 major arcana kicking off the read. Yeah, it's going to be a wise night. What else? And the King of Pentacles with the Emperor. There's a masculine here. Look like he's going through something. Alright. This masculine been coming out all week. So for those that ain't looking to hear nothing about no love, I can already see it. So be patient or go on somewhere. I'm also... You hear Harriet? People playing with me now. People playing with me now. Okay? You know my moderators got access to discounted reads for your services. For those that don't like guidance, you got ADHD, you got a short attention span, see you. This ain't the channel for you. So like I was getting ready to say, It's a, in order for the Fool, which is the first tarot card that goes to every other tarot card in the deck, it say, in order for the Fool to continue her path towards spiritual fulfillment, she must learn to release herself from her attachments and confront her own shadow. This is the lesson of the devil, who embodies the shadow self. He may come with many gifts, external objects, or items that she wants, believing that these can either numb her pain or, I hear myself, or make someone feel better, or be tools for her to gain strength. The devil represents your shadow, the parts of you that your ego despises, fears, and represses in order to feel unblemished, unseen for some of you. That's why ego will show up, and this you will run into or encounter delays due to your lack of patience and impulsive behaviors. Okay, by rejecting our, what it say, by aspects, what aspects of yourself are you ashamed of and trying to hide? By rejecting our shadow self, our self-loathing turns outward and projects onto others. What narratives are you addicted to? What is your ego dependent on? Perhaps you prioritize one thing to the detriment of everything else. Or there are things that you feel you never have enough of. Identify the hole in your addictions and what they're trying to feel. When you feel the craving again, name it. Identifying it is the first step to a conscious action. Don't reject your shadows, but confront them and see them for what they are. With this, they lose their power, tenderness to your whole self, imperfections, and all can free you. So what I told my young client today that wants out of her twin flame connection, because it is so intense and hard, I said, acknowledge what you feel for him. I said, let's practice. Let's do it together. Say it. I love blank. She was like, oh my God, oh my God. I said, just say, do you love him? She was like, yes, I do. I said, well, vocalize that. She said it. And it was so, well, that was the last read. After the last read was 2 days ago. After the last read, she blocked them. She said she just can't do it. They're not communicating. She don't like how she feel. She's triggered. I'm like, but you're not even talking to him. How are you triggered? Her connection with this person has, I got the Emperor here, so it's giving twin with the Hangman going within. The connection with this person has triggered her internal to run. She's the runner. I've never dealt with a runner. Most of my clients are the chasers. So with her saying, I want out of the connection, I wish I didn't have a twin. I wish I didn't even know this dude. I'm like, God did that. That's for you. That's for your growth. That's for your internal self to become higher with your higher self. And by you running from it, the devil was the first card that came out for her. You're diddling and daddling in your shadow self. And then we went through the nitty gritty. It's abandonment. So she rejected him before he rejected her, so on and so forth. So a lot of you are trying to fill a void with toxicity, and it's not serving. It's pushing you further, derailing you further away from your path. When you are encountering a twin flame with something that triggers you, face it head on. Name your enemy. Name your demons so you know what they are. They do not have power over you in that way. When you repress things, it eats away at you. When you repress things, it slowly chews away at you. Acknowledge it. Say how you feel. Let's say you are in love with a person that's rejecting you and ghosting you. Repressing that and trying to rebound that energy is not going to help you. Simply say, I love this person. I accept the way that I feel. It's not in alignment with me right now. I have no choice but to move forward in authenticity. Don't lie to yourself and say you don't feel what you feel. It's going to eat you up. So the next card here is the Hangman, sacrifice, waiting. Someone has lost patience, lack of direction. Someone wants to become more clear with perspective here sideways. This is giving a process, and someone's literally battling demons. Let me see if I missed anything of substance, because I see a lot of fucks here. Who does each reading apply to? Oh, okay, so you're not in the right place. Okay, see you later. What are you doing? Bye, you got to go. Okay, clearly I'm sitting up here looking like Miss Cleo, so you can go. Bye, have a good night. Okay, hello Sade. What else? What else? Thank you for the compliment, Shantae. If you're still here, that was a while ago. All right, does it have to be about love? Can it be about a man in your life? Okay, it can be about a father or a boss. Good question. What is Big Burnett Cockers doing the huff puff face for? I'm new. All right, sit tight. Don't do too much. Hello, Alicia. Somebody speaking another language. Block. This ain't for you. Wrong channel. It's about me right now. What does that mean? Neon amethyst. Okay. We're not doing, you hurting. Okay, you projecting trauma into my chat. I'm a Pisces Mars, and some people know that. I'm not gonna let nobody get the best of me. Okay, because I have a weakness for empathy. That's how I learned a lot of lessons, trying to be there for people. Make sure you know your places, because some people will try to prey on that. Okay, what's the devil? We have the King of Pentacles here with abundance, providing security, stability, protective, provider, reliable, fatherly, with the Emperor, divine masculine, control, and authority. So something going on with a masculine, for sure. We got 3 major arcana. What was that? The devil. 3 of Cups, third parties, inner circle, the people you associate yourself with. Some of you keep reconciling with a literal devil. I'm doing a general reading, okay, for everybody. The Hangman. Seven of Wands. Someone is on the illustration praying. Someone could have, they're the damn blur again. Someone could have internal battles, like internal conflict, like that they really going through it. You gotta go. Okay. You gotta go. Everybody about to go. I'm about to log out. I got... Everybody about to go. I'm about to go. King of Pentacles. I don't play about my space and my energy. I gotta log out. King of Pentacles. And the Emperor. I was trying to teach. And the Lovers. It fell over the devil. Okay, so it's giving karmic lessons. It's giving shadow self, toxic partners. The Lovers fell over the devil, but the Lovers in the upright. Okay, I figured this out. And the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So over here we have the devil with the 3 of Cups. Here, you know me. Click. This is giving third party, multiple. This new person is irritating me. Miss Dinkus McGee. I guess I'm curious as to know how you know it is for you or isn't the reading. Thanks. Like you green, you real green. And now you just need to sit tight and watch. How you know if it's for you, it will resonate. Or you will feel a sense of inspiration, movement internally. You will feel like you gain clarity. You will feel like it's understanding that you could not even fathom. That's how you know if it's for you. Or it will resonate with a particular situation in your life. Okay? And if you're not open, you don't have the mental capacity, you will click off. If you're not interested, you will click off. Otherwise, please stop flooding my chat. Whoever you are, you're doing too much. Y'all better cut the... I'm telling you. Log the fuck out. I dare you ask the call who you were talking to. When I did, I threw it away. The more you ask about them, the... Okay. Some of you are in third-party situations, or you will allow yourself to indulge in multiple partnerships, or what you call playing the field or exploring your options. Is there some kind of oil on this phone? Or exploring your options, which will somehow lead you into karmic lessons or furthering the path of what does not serve you, okay? And also allowing someone that is involved with other people to indulge in your good old energy. It does not serve. Okay, so I picked the wrong night. I'm really trying not to click off, y'all. I'm about to go. They are in a group. They like really in a group. Like they ain't got nothing else to do. What's your first name? Yeah, but ghost, ghoul, lunatic. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I read the comments with substance and ignore these people. It's hard when you're trying to see who's saying something of substance and who playing with you. And then I also deem myself to not go off, and that's hard. That's the hardest part. Not going off with an Aries, Moon, Mercury, and Venus. That is so difficult for me. I'm doing so well. What's the devil? Let me just clarify these cards so I can. I'm gonna end up ignoring the chat in a minute. Abundance. Yeah. Look. So I have a couple of people that I've seen recently this week in the comments talking about they tired of love. Where the money at? And then we'll still end up in a third party situation. You tired of love, but why you still keep indulging? The devil to abundance. The devil rules the material world. That book spoke of giving you objects and things to fill a void. The money card, cash, straight up cash, is clarifying the devil. Some of you are here for the wrong reasons in this world. Who am I to say something? An angelic being. And the meaning of what I'm saying is a lot of y'all come here to this planet, you get hurt one time and that's all it took. You say, show no love, love gets you killed, chasing the bag, catching flights, not feelings. I see it. I see it everywhere that I turn. It's all on social media. It's in my old friend groups, in my family. I see it. A lot of y'all don't understand that God did not make money. And you can't take that shit to the grave. The mission is sole purpose, getting in alignment, becoming your best self. Yes, it's a necessity to pay your bills because man did that. Man did that. Okay? We were supposed to be in the nature with the trees and the bees, the fruits and the vegetables. Telepathic connection to the earth. Telepathic connection with the animals. In tune. Tap the fuck in. But man decided that we needed politics, religion, and food, water, and shelter. Food was given to us. I'm trying not to get deep, but that's just who I am. Food was given to us from the earth itself. Fuel, energy, water was given to us from the earth, but we have vampires, people in leadership roles, politics that decided to siphon it and then charge us for it. So a lot of us come here to this earthly realm, this lower dimension, because you kill yourself every time you lower your frequency. You come from a higher frequency to tap into this 3D world, and you are on a lower vibration than your higher self, your guides, your angels, and God. So when we die here, when we came to this dimension, we lost ourselves. And money is the root of all evil. This is what these cards are saying. They jumped out straight like that. I didn't do that. They did that. So understand that, yeah, in this hamster wheel of a life, this earthly routine, we need a few things in order to survive. But don't forget your internal. Work on your shadow self always. The Three of Cups, the people you hang around, the connections you indulge in are going to be very important. Your networking, collaborations, Three of Cups. Who do you associate with? A lot of y'all know, a lot of my clients are dealing with people that are married and involved, and some of them do not come back once I tell their ass it's toxic and it don't serve them. Or some will come back and say, I've been trying, I've been working on myself, and I do know that things don't change overnight. Okay, that's why I set up returning client bookings, because I know things take time. But to continuously give someone 3 years, 5 years, 10 years of your life, and you know they toxic, unhealthy, that is self-detrimental. To continue to let someone spin the block and they don't park their car is also unhealthy. Why you keep spinning the block if you're not parking? Why is your door still swinging back and forth with multiple options? I bet some of y'all ashamed to tell me how many people you've been with this year, and we only in August. How many people have you been with this year? Can you say it honestly in the chat? If you're ashamed of it, then you shouldn't be doing it. Whatever you are ashamed of, you shouldn't be doing it, or you should work on it. Especially if it's like weight, you overweight, or you doing a job you don't like. Change it. If you're ashamed about it, then change it. My personal readings vary from $10 to $120. Depends on how much time you want. What's up, Nisi? I'm telling you, Alexis Wilson, I gotta stay grounded. I'll log the fuck out. I'm Native American and believe it with all my heart. I need something to uplift me right now. I literally throw myself into work to avoid feeling what I'm feeling in my relationships. I need to hear that. Yeah, you need to let go of those relationships that make you feel anything less than good. Us Native Americans understand, highlighting this chat, that all we need is Mother Earth, not money. When I learned that money had a connection that will attach you to this earthly realm, your stuff that does not raise your vibration. Stuff does not raise your vibration. The only stuff that raise your vibration is the things that you intake and consume. Energy, music, sound, what people say to you, food. Like, those are the things that will affect your vibration, not money. And if money is affecting your vibration, it's because you feel like you don't have enough, or your ego's too fucking big because you got a lot. And they don't serve your soul. I think that devil is my twin. No, we're not doing that over here. We're not doing no twin flames being devils unless he has fear or some kind of vices he needs to separate himself from. But we're not going to say twin flames or the devil. There's too many devils out here for God to give you one that is a twin flame. We don't do that here. Ain't no twin flame, no devil. That's a karmic partner if you're trying to say he's the devil. Everybody can be the devil. You motherfuckers, ooh, there I go. Here tonight have some internal things about yourself that are devilish. Do I need to read them again? Trying to read these comments. What do you think of a tiger lit up like walking through a dark forest? Like what? Blocked. I have my divine feminine 3 years and came in unhealed. I doubled down on my healing. Okay, so you've been with 2 people, you've been with 3 people, one person, 2 people. I've been living in a tent since July 6th up against the tiny woods. Okay, yep, okay. So the person, Shantae Fontenot, 3 people, it's August, you need to tighten up. This is too much going on there. Okay. What else? It's so difficult when my divine masculine is still coming in unhealed. He simply creates confusion and then goes off the grid. Okay, so what's your name is? Yasamite, 444, 444. Do you have anything that you're working on internally? Because I'm pretty sure your divine masculine is mirroring you. He still comes in with confusion. Do you know what you want? You can't even self-identify whether he's the devil, toxic, or your actual twin. You called your twin flame the devil. You already on the wrong track. Ain't no way. Do you have low self-esteem? Twin flames mirror each other whether you like to believe that or not. Malaya, I can't answer that question in no live reading. How do you know if someone is your twin? You just know. And you can also get a reading with someone to confirm it. Understand that he doesn't love you or care about you, want to be with the devil. Okay, yes, I definitely need to find out and see what I need to work on. Definitely want to better myself. I know I need to heal. Okay, somebody just called me a mutt. Oof, you gonna pay for that. Okay, so the person that said 3, I'm gonna keep my eyes on the chat. Shantae, I didn't mean any harm, but I was being real. Okay, you need to tighten up. You've been with 3 people and it ain't even the end of the year. All right, let's see. The Hangman. Watching, spying, gathering info, envy, heard. The Hangman. Temptation, self-deception. The devil is there. Control, self-sabotage, conflict, mood swings, trust issues, manipulation, and pattern. Okay, so me and my spirit team have communication when I am live or doing a reading. And let me know that the person I'm dealing with, if this card comes out with a client, is letting me know the person that I'm doing a reading with has ill intent towards me. They've been watching me for a while. They only booked the reading out of envy to fuck with me and my energy. I'm live is letting me know that someone toxic is watching me. I said, okay, heard, and then I also got y'all clarifications, which goes right along with the devil, temptation and the devil. Some of you have already overcome this. Your life is delayed at a standstill, or there's a lack of direction because you are too busy worried about the wrong shit. It's self-sabotaging. That's what this read is about tonight. Self. Y'all tired of love? Okay, well, let's talk about self-love. You ain't got it. Because if you had it, your boundaries would be a lot taller. Internal issues as well with forgiveness. I had to tell my young client tonight, her reading was from 8:15 to 9:15, 9-ish. And she said something about abandonment that came from a parent. And I said, okay, well, let's break down why you have issues in your relationships. My father abandoned me. Okay, I'm like, okay, y'all cool now? You want to reach out and touch somebody's hand? You want to try to bridge that gap? He's a parent. I'm not reaching out. I'm like, but a lot of my mission is about partnerships. You could say, hey, Merry Christmas, I got some cookies, can I come over? You could reach out. That is a choice. It is free will. Even though you haven't gotten the best out of your parent, you are also an adult. You could see how that goes. And then if you meet no thank you, I don't need no company right now, then you have every right to have this continuous wall up. But you have reached a certain age where you can try. She said, no, that's dead, that's over with. I said, so tell me why this is a conflict in your relationships tonight. She got quiet for a second. This is hard. I said, you just told me your abandonment issues with your father is why you're having issues with your relationships, but you just told me you're not reaching out, you're not fixing that. It's a wrap. So why is this an issue for you today? You got to heal that. You're allowing old external energy to continuously derail, sidetrack, and throw you off your present and your future. It's not fair. It's not fair to everybody you encounter because you leave them before they leave you. It's not fair to you. You will always hit a wall. You will always throw up a wall and barbed wire fence for your own protection because someone else hurt you. I said, let's break this down. You got Greg, you got Brian, you got Joseph, and then you got your father. Your father is your father. These men you will encounter ain't did shit to you. And until they do, you safe. Here's your protection to let your guard down. Don't ignore any red flags and make sure you inquire. What do you have going on in your life? This is going to let you know your probability of being abandoned, ghosted, hurt. Ask what they got going on. A lot of you will willingly walk into third parties, or somebody tell you they sleeping on the couch, they about to break up with somebody, they in separation, or they having a hard time, it'll be over soon, and you will go into it willingly. Some of you looking for money in all the wrong places. You gold digging, male or female, opportunists. You say, oh, they got somebody going on, I ain't got no attachments there, it ain't gonna mean shit to me. That's on them. It's on you too. Going into a connection willingly, it's a scripture I keep bringing up. Those that sin and they know it's a sin. Those that do wrong and they know it's wrong is a sin. Okay. And you go into it willingly, knowing that this person is involved, and you end up catching feelings, because sex brings feelings, and you start looking stupid, mad at this person, and then mad at yourself, and then getting to read mad at me if I end up being your reader. You willingly went into a third party connection and expected a great outcome. Or you willingly cheated on your partner thinking that things were going to go well for everyone involved, for those on the other side of that. For those that indulge in third parties, or you always need a multiple type deal, like you got one that's solid, then you want to try this pussy out and she just fine as fuck. Devil energy. Toxicity. You're feeling a void. It's toxic. It's unhealthy. It's a delay. It's stagnancy. It's self-detrimental with self-sabotage, and it's a pattern for some of you. You'll get in some kind of funky ass mood with mood swing, and here you go, sabotaging. Ego. Oh, they pissed me off. Temptation. Best believe I got options, plenty of them. Plenty. Don't want none of them. Don't want none of them. I hear you, Shantae. Take your time. When you're ready, you'll be ready. Let me see some. The Hangman. This one is sideways. Thank you. Surrender, sacrifice, inactivity, waiting, acceptance. On the downside, release, detachment, being stuck, stalling, fear of sacrifice. Boundaries with the Seven of Wands. Taking a stand, defending oneself. What do you stand for? What are your morals, your principles? What do you stand for? Hey man, you don't know because you're too busy in your ego and facing temptation and failing. Temptation can be as simple as, I worked out today. Look at that sexy ass cupcake right there. Indulgence. The devil is simply indulgence. And if you keep indulging, you're filling a fucking void. Okay? I stopped drinking. June 27th. Why? Because I wanted to raise my vibration. It's a choice. Shit. I just chose that. I'm like, every time I drink, I literally taste alcohol. The alcohol you put on a wound, I'm like, damn, I really taste alcohol in here. I really do. It's the same thing. I smell alcohol when I'm using it for some kind of wound. And then when I drink I'm like, damn, this is really alcohol. And then I got a card from my Alice in Wonderland that what's crazy is I sat on that card for damn near a year. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm like, cause I'm stubborn as fuck. I got this one little card, right? And I'm like, man, I ain't never finna stop drinking my wine. Y'all tripping. I'm like, I love me a margarita. And then on my 33rd birthday, I got a card from ISIS that told me that I was being initiated as an ascended master. And I'm like, damn, for real? And then slowly, I went through a breakup in May. So my birthday was May 1st. Got a card from ISIS that said I was being initiated. Things, I will have to release some things. I thought I was in a healthy relationship because I was happy, but there was some things, I feel like people go through stuff. But yeah, on my birthday, I'm like, I'm gonna have to release some things. And I'm like, what I'm holding on to, like what's going on? Like I thought I've been doing the work. I'm into Reiki, I'm into energy, like what the fuck? I was drinking still at the time. And I suppose I had some things that I was repressing when it comes to my emotional self. And I had no idea until I had an idea. I had an epiphany. So on my birthday, I got the "You're Being Initiated" card, and then I broke up with my boyfriend 9 days later due to ignoring toxic traits and unhealthy patterns. And after that, I started facing what I felt, what I was repressing. And then things just started to lift for me. Like I've become more abundant, more fluent. And slowly after that, my vibration increased. Frequency. heightened. And I was like, damn, I feel good. And in that, manifestation became more potent for me. So I got this card though almost a year ago. It says, do not drink poison. And I'm like, what you talking about? Don't what? Okay. Surely I got in alignment with my higher self. See, your cards, when you get your readings, when you watch your reading, sometimes you'll watch a read or you'll get a read, you be like, I hear you. And then your higher self said, that was futuristic. That was for your highest good. You're not there yet. So my higher self checked me. I'm imagining myself at a place where I said, I ain't finna stop drinking. And I'm looking at myself like, damn, you was stubborn. I'm literally in alignment. I'm like, there was a point in my life where I said, the fuck, I ain't finna stop. That didn't serve me. I was in my ego. My higher self came through with futuristic information. And I am so much better on the other side. I've been living in the tent. Okay, read that. Okay. Where do you get your cards? Plenty of places. Is stepping on the beach. Do 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 do. SpongeBob is relevant. That is the 90s. Okay, some of y'all 90s babies could be significant. Blood. Okay. Thank you, Key Divine Essence. Absolutely love when you go in depth and teach. Thank you, because some people got a short attention span. And I just gonna say this ain't for them. Take accountability and self-reassessment. You gotta stand on business for self first. Integrity, justice, harmony, and alignment. And what I stand for, mod. Amen. Transparency is a must for me. You cannot be a teacher and do not express what you have learned. You are not a teacher. I stopped smoking weed June 24th, dope, and I've been feeling so good and so proud of you for that. For some reason this week I have been so tempted, but I refuse to go back. The devil is here. A lot of you, when you were on the uppity up, my twin made a post not too long ago. He said something about battles come when you're about to get something better coming in your life. Hold on, y'all. And I believe that wholeheartedly. You will be tested right when things are about to shift for the best for you. Yes. Nah. Even though I am an angelic being coming here to have a human experience as an ascended master and teacher, I had to get my reminders. And my catalyst twin and my actual twin, and some of my toxic ass, fake ass, hating ass friends and karmic partners, they were my teachers. We have DNA, memory, records, Akashic, energy, blueprint. We got, it's like your social security number, soul recognition. We have information that is swiped from us when we reincarnate a newborn baby. And we need activators or catalysts. I have so much respect for the catalyst twin these days. We need catalysts to our awakening so that we can remember what we learned in our south node. Some of us come here and we live out in our south node energy, being in a broken marriage for 30, 40 years. We never get off drugs. We end up under a bridge or we die broke hearted, broke pocketed, broke minded. And you start the fuck over, reincarnated. What's my favorite game? Assassin's Creed. Desynchronized. You out of here. Okay? So, me, the energy, the wisdom was already there. I had to encounter certain people to reactivate my wisdom. And that's what a lot of people you encounter are for you in your past. But some of y'all get too upset and in your ego. Or you fail. This world is wicked. The devil is the internal you. The devil cannot do nothing without you agreeing to it. Did you know that? That's why it's the internal you. And that light energy, light power, law of manifestation. A lot of people wonder why they ain't seeing God because God is within you and so is the devil. I'm trying not to get so deep. It's going to get spooky. But I know a lot because I'm tapped in. I ain't for everybody. But just like the devil can be the inner you, so is God. That's why you don't see neither one of them. You are yin and yang. God is yin and yang. God and the devil is yin and yang. It's deep. Okay, in so many ways. Okay, and let's not get too biblical. You ever wonder why they don't speak of God having a female partner? Because God is both energies. It's always in God we trust, and they identify it as he, and it's a man's world. That ain't never ring no bells for y'all. Everything we see that grows is fertile. The woman is fertile. But that's deep. It's too deep. So the devil is in you and so is God. Everything has balance. Ooh, that's a powerful birthday. 6969. Wow. Wow. Damn, Donna. Whoa. You should do your numerology chart. Seriously. Okay? You ever wonder why you ain't seeing God or the devil? Go look in the mirror. Tap in. And then everything else is a connection. It's all connected. Angels, demons, it's all us. Demons are with shadow. Angels are with light. You can be an angel or a demon. You can be dark, you can be light. You are yin and yang. To bring my whole biblical talk full circle. Everything is balanced. You just pick a side. And then occasionally you will go over here on your shadow. How could you stay balanced? You can live half of your life very toxic. That's why you hear so many stories of, or testimonies. I got my life fixed. I changed my life around. Yeah, because half of your life was in shadow. Now you are walking in your light. Some people are just flat out toxic for a whole incarnation. And then the next incarnation, they will get it right. Everything is about your soul is like a social security number. It's up and it's stuck. Nothing is forgotten. They talk about Archangel Metatron, keeping records. Think about that. Nothing will be forgotten. Everything is recorded. You are a numerologist. Dope. Truth is never too deep. This channel was supposed to be about tarot. I realize I can't just do tarot because I just can't. King of Pentacles. So I use my gifts. These are like a monkey wrench or some wire pliers or a screwdriver. These cards. I'm the mechanic. So occasionally I will use tools for my gifts to relay messages from source. And I have plenty of them. I have some rods back there. I don't know if anyone has ever seen rods. Has anyone ever seen rods that move? Okay. When I'm dealing with somebody really toxic and I can't read their energy, I just get these rods. So how they move is, I will show you. Can I get a 3 o'clock both sticks, please? Can I get 12 o'clock and 9 o'clock, please? 12 o'clock both sticks, please. That takes balance. Can I get a yes? Can I get a no for demonstration purposes only, please? Thank you. And that requires skill. So I can use anything around me to communicate with spirits. I'm not just a reader, and I'm not the only reader that can do that. But yeah, I try my best to blend in, but I just don't. So that's that. If I'm dealing with somebody really toxic, I use them rods. Why is y'all? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, Miss Cleo. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles has the stability in reverse. It says trying to balance juggling uncertainty, stressful choices, chaos in reverse because they want to be happy. Nine of Cups. This is getting it right, staying grounded, staying firm on what I stand for, what I want. This is someone that likes to be seen with good character. This is someone that doesn't play about their life, themselves. This is someone that's serious. So what I'm gathering is a storyline for some of you with the let's get the Lovers and the Emperor. Sideways, self-care. The storyline for some of you, lack of patience, overindulgence, where the money at, I got options, let me indulge in it, somebody got me fucked up, things are moving too slow, lack of patience, don't want it, taking too long, they got me fucked up. When someone has been working on themselves the whole time, that's been coming out on my platform for the last few weeks. Why? Because some of these connections are actually for your highest good, and people do change and they do work on themselves. I got a feeling the reason this keep coming out is because some of y'all have given up on connections with potential, and it's a part of your North Node. I just spoke about South Node energy. It says destiny, fate, evolution, finding life path, karmic challenges, and the rewards on the other side. The devil is your karmic challenge, and so is money. So is your ego, and temptation goes under the devil. A lot of y'all will encounter someone that trigger you, and you get up fucking set. You will encounter a few people that trigger you, or you stay in a connection with someone that's triggering you, thinking that you can be happily ever after. And that is blocking something that is truly for you. You got to be brave enough to leave what don't serve. Some of you men need to really, really stand firm on your fucking feelings. What makes you, who makes you happy and fulfilled with the Nine of Cups? Because that's what that card means. Watch the alcohol. I didn't bring that up for nothing. I felt it. For some of you, this is your issue. You can't think clearly. You can't get the downloads. Your intuition ain't steady. You can't trust it. You are not keen, ill-informed, unaware, fall for anything because your frequency is low. I am in no position to judge because I just showed y'all and told y'all last year. I told my spirit guys, stop drinking. What? I love me some motherfucking Stella. What? What? And then I even got into apothecary. I got into the cab. I started getting more, my wine became more expensive. The more money I made, the more my wine cost. Okay. And I'm like, damn, I'm tripping. $25 bottles of wine, 30, like what? I started getting bougie with it. I said, I'm getting out of hand. I took my ass to El Maguey, it's a Mexican shop, if y'all ain't got that franchise. And I said, I'm about to get me a margarita and some nachos, because I'm vegetarian too, cheese nachos. And I stopped eating meat a long time ago, okay? I've been trying to focus on my frequency. And then I was vibing. When I left, I said, I'm done. That was my last drink. I had no idea that I didn't plan it. I just felt like I'm tasting all the liquor. I'm good. Okay, so like I was saying, a lot of y'all will choose connections that don't serve or give up on connections because they triggered you too soon. It say, I know it's backwards, but y'all use y'all skills. Karmic challenges, rewards. On the other side of the karmic challenges, you will be rewarded, but a lot of y'all ain't got patience, and a lot of y'all are too Christian still, too religious still. I grew up Christian. I got baptized Christian, Pentecostal, and Baptist. My family did that. It wasn't a choice. Imagine that. I was baptized 3 times because the people that looked after me chose to do that for me. I didn't choose that. The same when you grow up in a certain family, certain traditions, certain things that you're accustomed to, your family picked that for you. The music you listen to, I could have been born in a different country. I told somebody this in a metaphysical store the other day. I could have grew up in India. Wouldn't have had that damn red thing on my head. No offense. Like, I could have grew up in any country, any culture, but I grew up black in a Christian household. I didn't choose that. I grew up eating pork sausages, snoot, sardines, hot-head cheese. Oh my God, it disgusts me now that I think about it, but that's what was given to me. I grew up eating all brown swagger, all kind of shit. I didn't pick that. That was given to me. Same with your beliefs. What do you stand for? Hangman, go within. What do you stand for? A lot of us are brought up a certain way, and that ain't even in alignment with your North Node. A lot of you are brought up a certain way that ain't even for you. That's what was passed down traditionally, the same way it was in religion. You lagging, Taylor. You back with the rise. But yeah, a lot of you are brought up in a way that aligns with the people that raised you. And you could even be the black sheep or the one to break cycles. So a lot of you are living in ways that don't serve you. Tap in. Who are you? Don't let this material world get you stuck. Three of Cups to the devil in abundance. Any words here? I don't know how to handle my emotions. Impulse. I need to apologize. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. Some of you are holding hurt and it affects your mobility. How you go about life. Trauma will lead to drama. That's a motto. I need to write that down. Trauma will lead to drama. Listen. Okay. I don't know how to handle my emotions. I told y'all. Self-sabotage, conflict, mood swings. The cards are in alignment. The Hangman. The distance between us kills me. You push yourself further and further away from your path. Someone's been thinking about you too. Some of you keep indulging in a partnership where someone can't clearly tell you what they want. That's a distraction or a waste of your time. Put that on the shirt. My face is oil. But yeah, I feel like some of you keep giving the wrong people chances, and then when it's time to get somebody a true second chance, you too hurt. You did that all in your teens, 20s, early 30s, giving people chances. Now when something truly shows up that's for you, you ain't got no more chances to give. That's fucked up. Have some discernment. The same thing I told my client tonight. Your daddy hurt you, not this person. You need to decompartmentalize and isolate your hurt. When did it happen? What do you feel? What do you feel? Where is that place? Who did that? Or do you feel something from a trigger, like internal? Or did someone actually do something to you? You need to really feel what you feel. I had to learn that. When did I start feeling like this is going to be important too? Because if I dare say I started feeling like that in 2017, bitch, that's old. I have to self-check myself every time. I don't do it no more because I'm tapped in. And I say that in the most humblest way because I feel like it's a process. And it took me a minute. I had to learn fast because I'm a teacher. Remember what I told y'all. You come to this world with already programmed records. You just need someone to activate that knowledge. I learned fast, very fast. Okay. So understand when you started feeling this hurt and this trauma and put it where it go. Past, present, don't you dare blame your future. Ain't nobody did shit to you. Past, present. Stop dragging the past through your present because ain't no future. That's another one. I need to For real. Okay. I underestimated how important you are to me. Only love spell you need is self-love. No shade. I got plenty of shade for them. Love spell doers. Every time I talk about love spells, I lose subscribers. I be in my bed like, bye. On the YouTube studio, you can refresh, and I see my subscribers go down about 5, 6, 7 people every time I talk about it. I say bye. See you. Okay. It becomes second nature, then you become the observer of every thought. I need to write that down. Okay, write that shit down. He calling me a witch. He just don't know. I'm that bitch. Ooh, I need to write that down too. I got bars tonight. All right, let's see. King of Pentacles. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. I knew you were the one when I met you. Come on now. What you that's a contradictory. I just called somebody in a contradictory. Okay. He said, I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. I knew you was the one when I met you. Which one is it? Anyways, you they wish. That's what it say. Okay. 9 of Cups. No more uncertainties. No more stressful choices or chaos. No more juggling you. It's like he knew, but he had doubt. Okay. And then when you was gone, he was sure. Or this you. Somebody wants to get right with God, get right with their divine feminine. Emperor is here with divine masculine. I ain't lying. Either it's you or your boo. Stupid coming from witches here. I think someone put one on me. Had to. Well, did you tell that man that was his pussy? I would willingly tell my twin that. Yes, child. I'm toxic. Can't even be honest with themselves and their energy. What's up? Be right. You laughing at me, Margaret? I would. Okay. I think I did. You know. You know how it be when you having sex. You don't know what you done said. Okay, hold up. I got one more. What's the Emperor with the Lovers and self-care? Self-care is sideways. Low energy, depleted, cleansing, wanting time alone, recharge, retreat. Someone's ready to bridge the gap if y'all have already been distant. Some of you not prioritizing self-care. I had a client that said, nah, Karma, she not here tonight. She said, some people don't know how to be alone long enough to heal. Some of y'all will be by yourself. You hooting and hollering, I'm celibate, I'm abstinent. It's been 30 days. Girl, you ain't celibate. Dude, you is not celibate. That's not, no. And learn the difference. One of them is saving yourself for marriage, and one of them is just you ain't having sex for whatever reasons. Okay? Y'all be tripping. Anyway, you is not celibate just because you ain't had none. It just ain't nobody showed up. He said I was his first time we did it like you mine now. You know what I'm saying? Starting to get a headache. Which means someone evil is here. I feel like, hey, Michelle, you gon' suffer. You gon' suffer for everything you did. Alright, let's get to it. What's the Emperor? With the Lovers and self-care sideways. All my fire signs, drop your zodiac. I'm afraid of commitment. Came out sideways. Someone's trying to get themselves ready. What else for the Emperor? I want to treat you the way you deserve. Falling over the Seven of Wands. The distance between us kills me. Temptation, you're always on my mind. Bottom of the deck, I've been watching your social medias and admiring your pictures. Someone's locked in on you. And they're trying to get their shit together to commit to you. It came out today in the reading I post. What I say, this King of Cups is ready for commitment. That's it right there. Okay, so I'm about to do element reads. Fire, earth, air, water. And if you got placements, just tap in. Messages for everybody. I'm just trying to minimize how long I'm on here, but also get y'all some more homed in messages for everything you did. What my favorite deck is? I'm not bitter. Stay with her. Fire signs. Pull up. Drop y'all city too. Where my voice at tonight? Rep your city. What is all of that? What? All sinned and disobeyed and holy God. Thank you. I couldn't even get through it. What? Shantae, you still here? I fucks with you. I ain't even hurt your feelings. You know you a Taurus. I fucks with it. I like you. She said, I'm gonna watch this live. I fucks with you. I swear to God. That's dope. I can be a bit abrasive at times. Big Taurus. Y'all can't follow directions. Fire signs where y'all at. Good morning, Marie. It's 5:48 a.m. in South Africa. South Africa, love me. I got a few clients in Africa. What's up? You up early over there. Saggy, Aries moon. Okay. Aries, Leo. Happy birthday, Leo. All right. Boy, chicken head. Boy, please, whatever. I'm telling you, the 90s is significant. I think that's when I used to play that shit. The 90s is significant. What y'all do for y'all birthday, Leo? What cities I'm in? Norway, Texas, Louisiana, Atlanta, Arizona. What's up, gang? I was watching the Avatar, but I had to come say hello. The Avatar, they got something new going on. That's my shit. What you watching on the Avatar? That new, it's like more digital, like that new, did that come out? I'm about to stop watching you. I just started you because all the seasons done and I got a little free time. I heard you say, just letting you know, we still in a bed. Taurus love me so much. I think all y'all do, for real. Okay, so we ain't got that many fire signs. That's crazy. All right, my Aries, Moon, Mercury, and Venus. What the fuck was that? Let's see. What's going on? What's going on? You on a book of Earth? Oh, okay. Fire signs. Where we at? 70 minutes. Pull up, pull up. Fire sign, fire placements. Happy birthday, Miss Mo. Belated. Sideways. Oh, Lord. So when I first started the live, Spirit told me somebody was watching. Just started a different deck. Somebody trying to watch. Maybe they need some information, or you not saying stuff that they like. You're not giving them the details they need. Let me tell y'all what I learned from you last night. So this chick, she had posted a picture outside her front door, and her address was behind her like this. He looked up the address on, I guess, Google or something, until he found a satellite image that matched the house he saw, and he started stalking her home. So a lot of y'all need to watch what you post. You giving away too much information. Leo Reed always get you fired up. Nah, this is a collector. We ain't gonna do it like that, but it could still come out. Nikki's blocked. She's using symbols. I don't understand. Okay. Temple of Zeus, organization to find the truth beyond reality. Hill. Who? Bye. I clearly ain't got no moderator here. Because what the fuck? For the fire signs. The reason it's fell in front of it. Someone you used to connect with or has been spending time with could be trying to check on you. Maybe you blocked them, or you don't post enough, or your stuff is private. Someone has limited access to you. Fire signs. Abandoned, left out, walked away in the cold. How you gonna go somebody and miss them? Somebody, okay. What else? One day, someday, somewhere, another time, just hit the floor. With healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. You did? You ghosted somebody and missed them? It's crazy. You probably got abandonment issues, so you mirrored that back. Stress, turbulence, tension, and arguments. Someone's living with someone. They've reached their breaking point. They're ready to let it go. It's a marriage, so they can have something fresh. Right here, beginnings, try again, start over. Commitment, fidelity. You got some people sneaking around here. Final, finality, over with. Take off the mask and walk away. Pure white, healing, cleansing. Breaking point. They tired of the stress, the drama. Period. Cloudy judgment and a conflict. Someone's in a relationship, situationship, or marriage that they tired of. It's hopeless. It's a hopeless marriage. They could have feelings for someone else. Child. I would hate to be whoever this is. Living a lie. Just toxic, unhealthy. It's internal spiritual suicide to live like that. To get up every day and say it's going to be all right when it's not every day that you say that. That's self-detrimental. How many more years are you going to give that situation? How many more years are you going to get up and lie to yourself? It's in the presently. It's presently, in the present, showing you it's not healthy. But you are already... your optimism is misplaced. Be optimistic that you'll be all right, leaving that toxic situation alone. What you say? Not married, but it's true. Yeah, situationship, marriage, relate. It's something. I said that. To be honest, a commitment could be between two people that won't leave each other alone. Y'all have a soul tie that ain't cut. The universe sees. It used to be when you have sex with someone, that is the beginning of the relationship. None of this limbo, uncertainty, situationship. It used to be once you have sex with someone, that is your partner. That's it. That was saying we're together. Back in the day. Way even back to medieval Norse mythology, like back in the day. Okay. Long time ago. Yeah, no. These days you gotta wonder, child. I'm not optimistic. I'm punishing myself by looking it in the face. I don't like your word choice at all. I'm punishing myself. Self-detrimental. Let's see. Intimacy. You gotta heal that. Intimacy, no status. Someone misses you. Missing someone. Past life soulmate. The past. Someone's at a graveyard. Some of you are grieving over the loss of someone right now in your life, or you're grieving over someone that you used to spend time with. Someone wants to connect with you as well. Bring alone is best until you heal. Yeah. Heal enough to start over, to have trust again, to be willing. Let your guard down. Yes, we just broke up and I need to get myself together. And it's the sex that was holding it together. But it's not enough. Got some shadow work. Yeah, you need to watch the beginning of the read. I just said that. Spine for fire signs. Doubts, lonely, negativity, not hopeful, discontent. Someone you rejected is watching you, feeling unworthy of you. For some of you, someone got a train and an earring. Okay. Someone that you have a connection with could be pulling back, trying to analyze you. They don't feel certain. They need more information. What is all this stuff? Where y'all get these emojis from? Fuck. You just want some attention. Block. My ears start ringing when you weirdos came with these fat ass emojis. Get the fuck out of here. Your father and your ex. What about your father and your ex? My fiance and I in different work. Yeah, you need to watch the beginning. I spoke about shadow work. I promise you some messages for you in the beginning of this live. Love is never going to be enough to hold it together. I disagree with that statement. I've been hearing people say that love is not enough. How come it's not? When you learn to love yourself, you'll make healthier decisions, and that person will make healthier decisions too. When you love something, you let it go or you do the work to fix it. Love is enough. Love is the most highest vibration in the room in this world. Love is always going to be enough. I disagree with you, people that say that, because I see it from a different perspective. What's enough if not love? Drop a 1 if you hear me and see me. My alarm just went off. I don't like that statement. Love ain't enough. I don't fuck with that. A lot of people say that, so consider me the party pooper. Thank you, Warren. How you been? Real raw and uncut over here. Thanks, Shantae. Love unconditionally, too. Agree with you. Yeah. Ones. Okay, cool. Either love yourself fully to love someone else. If they inconsistent and non-reciprocal, my self-love comes first. All right. All right. Yes. Love is life. You throw mud on a flower, it's going to have a hard time to grow. But you put some lukewarm water on it or even rainwater, it'll be all right. It's how you do things. Love is always going to be enough. I don't fuck with y'all that say that respectfully, because everybody's entitled to their opinions, and that is mine. Love will have you moving differently, moving with love. So to say love ain't enough to say y'all don't love each other, because it wouldn't be no conflict. Come through. Love ain't enough to say y'all don't love each other. Wouldn't be, how I'm gonna tell you you don't love it? Because you don't. You don't. You might care for them. You might be sad if something happened to them. You don't love that person. That's why it's conflict. Okay? Not enough to be with them. You might care for them. You fell out of love. Because whatever conflict y'all have, if you love them, you do everything in your power to reconstruct, redo, or don't even do in the first place. If love was there, think about it. Think about heaven. High vibration. Think about peace, tranquility, solitude, love in the room. Ain't no conflict. I'm standing on it. You can love somebody and have conflict with them. Somebody hurt, somebody broken, somebody got trauma, somebody got trust issues. Something happened. Love ain't in a space where there is conflict. Love has disappeared for that moment, for that time, for whatever phase you in. Love is not in the room. I'm speaking from a place of peace and love. Ain't no conflict. Two different calibers. I understand what real love is. Ain't no I can hear y'all disagreeing with me. You can love somebody, get into a okay. The moment I raise my hand at my child, love has temporarily left me in that moment. The moment I pop a gun and shoot a motherfucker in the head and come home to my kids, love has temporarily left me. If you are in a marriage that's conflicting back and forth, up and down, left, right, sideways, for as long as that lasts, ain't no love there. Period. The moment you decide to fuck 3, 4, 5 bitches, ain't no love for neither one of them. Not truly. The moment you decide to get into a third-party relationship, whether you're the cheater or the cheatee or the dummy that stay with the cheater, ain't no love there. Love is enough. I don't agree with you motherfuckers. Real love. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Okay. I'm just different. I'll take any backlash y'all got to say. And guess what? Guess who's still gonna be tapped the fuck in? Me. Love is enough. Y'all brought up on different type of love. Traumatic, dysfunctional family, broken relationships, broken friendships. Oh, he smacked me, but he bought me flowers. He loved me. Okay. If there was love, respect, and loyalty, wouldn't be no conflict or toxicity. Period. If it's one-sided, it ain't gonna work. Love is enough when it's real love. That's why people struggle so hard getting in alignment with their twin flame. And that's why twin flames face a lot of opposition. Because two people coming together, true love, real love, is very powerful. Because it's real love. In the grave mourning, my father and my ex-boyfriend of 10 years passed, then ghosted and left another mate for 10 months, broken. You're claiming a lot of low vibrational energy. And as an empath, it's very heavy. You need to heal that. You already taking the first step. Valerie smiles in acknowledging your trauma. Do the work. You said mourning your father, that's going to take some time, but please understand you are still here. You have some kind of purpose, destiny, or potential to fulfill. Your ex-boyfriend of 10 years, my condolences, but you have to continue to move forward the same way you have to continue to move forward for your father. You're still here. God deemed you worthy of life. Do something with it. I don't mean no harm and I don't mean to be insensitive, but I speak facts. You're still living. Ain't no reason for you to mope around and keep claiming these low vibrational words, broken. What you say earlier, I'm punishing myself. You need to heal that. I don't like the frequency you carry. You might need to exit or just don't say nothing else. I'm serious. Your energy is heavy. I don't like it. I mean well. Straightforward. You gotta change your vibration, please. In my chat. Okay? Or get a reading. I'd be happy to help. You can get a $10 reading. If ain't nobody behind you, I'll go over. My clients know that. I done went over on plenty of reads. It's my natural state, so I'm always an overgiver. I will prepare myself for your energy. You doing too much dropping off of negativity in this chat, please. My hair. Somebody in here toxic or low vibration. Love is unconditional and accepting people for who they are. They without trying to change them. Okay. Love is gone, but can't. The love is gone, but can I exhibit unconditional friendship and love that they think does not exist with boundaries, without judgment, finishing an assignment? I can't fuck with you, Valerie. You. What? See a woman without a nose piercing? Judge you much? Lots of problems ourselves, our choices. You speaking curses over your life. Okay. We caught up. Abandonment for the fire signs. Reunion. Someone that abandoned you, ghosted you, wants to come back. Reunion. Abandoned, reunion. Soul tie, soulmate, fated partnership. We got past life, soulmate. Past life connection to past. The past returns. Period. Reconciliation energy for you fire signs. Don't shoot the messenger. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. Spirit says a cycle. Some of you, they keep doing this. We got one situation here where they pull back, a second situation here when they pull back, then healing, stress for some of you. Maybe this third time y'all reconciled is the last one. 3 strikes, you're out one day. Let's see. For the fire sign collective, I believe that fat emojis are special access to your no, they was toxic. They was toxic. They didn't even have my members have colors on their name. So something just came through on Facebook. It say, that's a message. It say, you outgrown people. You will feel left out when you hang around people you've outgrown. That's for somebody. Yeah, Harry is not a member, but she can access those things. She's a moderator. What? I figured all tarot card readers sound almost the same. I figured it's because of spirits behind it, telling you things. Okay. I want money and my 4 businesses. Well. You need to go back to the beginning of the live. A lot of you are real earthly, and that's sad. have receipts from heaven that they healed to come back. God's to be God approved. Look at your ego. CK. You have God within you. It's the God in me. Use your intuition and wisdom on whether or not, because they're going to come back whether God want them to or the devil want them to. It's just fate. It's your mission to have discernment. God approved. God will send you a test. And what if someone comes back not ready, CK? It's your job to understand whether or not they're ready. God will send you a test. So if they come back, you think they ready? No, you're going to have discernment regardless. Look at your ego. That was a good one. I like that one. Got to be God approved. God will send you a lesson. You ain't know. That's crazy. In order to love someone, you have to first love yourself. People don't love themselves. I feel, okay, let me block this person. Gabby needs to repent. Yes, you do, dumb bitch. Oops, there I go. I was doing so good. I'm really learning from listening to you. It's like a good shake in the brain. The truth is not always sugar, and I love that about you. Thank you. Salutes to you. You alright, pandemonium. I'm breaking the cycle. The door is shut. I learned my lesson. Time to move on. That wasn't love. I need to renew mine. Thought that's how you got them. Anybody can access them things. I think. I know my moderators got blue. My members have green or something else, a star or something next to them. They know so much about spitting and swallowing. Whoa. They know so much about spitting and swallowing. What's going on here? I work hard, so yes, my business will be coming soon. Okay, affirmation. Love is what y'all worry about. You know what? What your name is? Shakila, you doing too much. Goodbye. Please do not resubscribe or remember to nothing on mine. I don't like you. Bitch, just did too much. Shut the fuck up. I have no earthly in my birth chart. She got too much mouth for me. Fuck on. Fuck you talking to. Tried it. Anyways. One day. Imagine that my head feels better as soon as I blocked her. Fuck out of here. Anybody else? Okay, I ain't like the sage, clear the energy, because I didn't, you just saw something. I ain't got gangster. Uh-oh. Let me put my gangster on lock. Fire signs is taking a minute, ain't it? My bad. That bitch was toxic. Alright. Someone's trying to see what you got going on with one day, some days. Oh, shit. So, spying is facing the future sideways. Watching with spying is facing the past sideways. Someone is really trying to see into your life. No, that bitch was toxic. She was projecting over the whole chat. Energy is powerful. Now I know my enemy. Shakila. Interesting. I don't be knowing these old hateful assholes, but they ain't got shit going for themselves. Weird bitches. Find an enemy and just pick an enemy. Weird asshole. Should make another channel and come back. Clearly. What does it mean when they are sideways? There's some kind of shift. Let's say there was an Ace of Cups sideways. I could say someone's falling out of love or uncertain about love, or something in love is unrequited, not balanced, for example. This watching sideways, easy. Someone doesn't have access, you've blocked access, or they're not sure, they're still studying you. It says gathering info. Envy is also evil eye being blocked. Someone tried to block someone's love life and delay it. Trying to figure you out, they ain't done that yet. It's sideways. Keeping tabs, they ain't got no tabs to keep because you watching what you say and post. Keeping things close to your chest, not oversharing. That's what it means to be sideways. Someone's trying to watch you or study you or learn you. They don't know enough. They can't figure you out. They can't read you. And someone's trying to project evil eye and they're having a hard fucking time. It's sideways. It's not sticking. Let me see. Anything spiritual here with spying? This one? Break the bind, binded themselves to you. Blinded your wealth or gifts. This one? Watching. Take a spiritual bath. Watching. Warlock, knowingly or unknowingly. There's cursed love life spells. Didn't I tell y'all that? Somebody tried to block your love life. So we got somebody's toxic ex, and we got somebody that keeps trying to block you from being able to move forward and receiving abundance out of pure hate. Cleanse your energy and continue to cut cords. Some of you have to cut cords frequently because your dreams are where you are being attacked. Reunion, soul ties. They keep attaching the cords to you. That's deep for somebody. Your mother attacking you? That's crazy. Healing. Inner child. Healing. Damn. Tapped in, fire signs. Healing. Inner child healing. You see that shit? Look at that. Look at it. Damn. 2 different decks. 2 different decks saying the same thing. It says wounded, coping mechanisms, learned behavior, and self-discovery. Healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing. Yeah, pick your cards back up. Someone's doing the work, and a lot of you need to do the work. Some of you need to make sure that you're exploring your childhood wonders. Okay, this could be going go-karting. This could be going to throw pies at people. This could be going rock climbing, going to the movies by yourself, going to an arcade room, doing things that are fun and youthful that you're not too big to do. Going swimming, I heard. Skating. This is getting in tune with getting out of the hamster wheel. Do something fun. Bowling, I'm hearing as well. Activities, recreational. Some of y'all are too grown up. You're losing yourself. Y'all are fire sign energies. It's time to tap into some spunk, inspiration, creativity. Coloring. I got a coloring book. I'm so mad at myself. I'm gonna show y'all. It's a tarot coloring book, but I am so skilled in art and coloring. I ain't even finished this one. I colored this. This is the High Priestess. I started on a Taurus. Well, this the devil. Like, this is how I continue. What you look? Crayon and color pencil. I'm so mad at myself because I'm too busy. I'm too grown up. I don't like that. Doing things that are youthful is healing your inner child. A lot of y'all too worried about the wrong shit. That bitch just got out of my chat. I get it. She talking about y'all worried about love. I want the money. And bitch, that's why you toxic. You worried about, I just said in the beginning of the read that a lot of us come here worried about the wrong shit, and it's about soul growth. These are the distractions put in place to keep you away from soul recognition. Yes, you need money because man designed it like that. The earth provided what you needed. Fruit, motherfucking water, energy, fuel, oil, sticks to start. Like, the earth gave you everything you need. Man, colonizers, don't let me, Angela, not tonight. Man decided this was a man's world, and we lost ourselves. And then some of our knowledge was beat out of some of us. So you got distracted and you became a poverty consciousness for generations to come. Oh, Lord, not tonight. I don't feel like preaching because I ain't going to be able to stop. This is the fire sign reading. I feel like everybody need to hear it. Past suffering. The past is affecting the present. Lack, betrayal, victim. Let the past go. This fire sign read need to be a everybody read. Shit. What happened? I watch cartoons before I go to sleep. Yeah, that's healing. What's up, Crystal, my girl? Crystal, you still here? I'm about to moderate you. I worked with her. I went to school with a lot of people she know. Whenever you on here, block people. Listen, a lot of y'all gotta heal y'all inner child. Y'all too busy being grown-ups. You losing yourself. Tell the truth and shame the devil. I'm triggering you to color, but you gotta outline darker before you color. Listen, I was just getting started. I need to finish. You going through a spiritual awakening, cleansing, been celibate for months, but have strong urges. If I self-please, will it stunt my ascension? No, you can actually manifest on your orgasm. Yes. At the peak of your orgasm, I done got rich off some orgasms. I think prosperity. And it flows into my life like wonders. Yes, Lord. But be careful if you are having an orgasm with another person, though. That might be a y'all thing. Y'all might be manifesting together. And if it's a twin, oh my goodness. I can't wait till certain people get into alignment to where they know they twins, and then they know the capability of being twins, and then y'all can manifest a life of fruitfulness. What else y'all saying? Do you know there is a V in everybody? Okay, you got to go. I ain't playing no dumbery tonight. Telling myself this early, I'm going to find some time to do things I like, even if it doesn't make money, it'll make me happy. Period. That's all I was trying to say. Inner child healing. Cleansing is here. This is a big one. I stopped preaching about this a couple weeks ago. I need to get back to it. You have any gifts, any old t-shirts, any panties you holding on to from previous partners, male or female? Some men like to treasure items. Women, let's say you had sex with a guy that pulled your panties to the side and he gone, but you remember them panties was from that person. Remove those, replace them, please. That's energy. Okay, someone bought you a necklace or ring. Those are big ones. Rings or big energy blockers. People buying you rings is some form of an attachment. Jewelry itself, but promise rings, engagement rings. You pick curtains out with your old partner. Y'all fucked and splattered on a couch. New couch. New curtains. Newness. New bed sets. if that person is no longer in your life. Energy is powerful. You can wash it all you want. Astral plane is real. Energy. Okay, sorry for texting this late, but I work overnight. Why you texting me then? But yeah, you laughing. Y'all busting on couches. Book a read online. Seriously. Alright, let me get another one for healing. Yeah, you need a new couch. He splattered on that couch, you need a new one. If you're trying to move on. That's expensive. Energy is expensive. Energy blockages would be more expensive. Think about it. Because you kept the couch, your ex then bust all over. Your love life could be blocked. You think sperm ain't energy? Semen. Got that man kids right there in your living room. You think you gonna move on with all them kids? I gotta be stopped. Okay. One more for healing, child. I play too much. Masculine energy. Logical, confident, assertive, protective, wounded, controlling, aggressive, egotistical, heightened intuition, seeing things clearly and clarity. So, a lot of you feminine energies or in your masculine energy due to trauma and having to pick up the pieces and get it out the mud. Relax. Okay. Heal that inner child. It's okay to be soft. Let your guard down when granted to do so. If a man, and same-sex people, hold on, I got something to say. If a man encounters a woman and pursues her, he is not looking for a man or a masculine. He's looking for a partner of feminine energy, someone that he can connect with, whatever way y'all decide to connect. Same energy. I don't know how to apply that to same sex, because some people date the same, like two femmes can get together, so that's different. But yes, when a masculine approaches a feminine energy, they're looking for a feminine energy. So for you women in your masculine energy, you out of alignment. If you're walking just every day in your masculine energy and you are not a stud, my spirit team said something ghetto. I heard dyke. So y'all know that's old school. Had to be an ancestor. And you ain't dyking. Get out. Get out your masculine energy. I pawned my wedding ring for the bare minimum. It wasn't to make money. It was a release for me. Well, I felt it that way. I said it was the max. Give me and take 350. I'm good. What's up, Adrena Robinson? Okay, so you would feel like clearing when you clearing and throwing the stuff away, but the energy shit. Listen, I want to talk to you. Just got up and threw a piece of clothing away. Thank you. Lanasia. That's funny. Even if a ring from the twin, we should throw it away. That's between you. Twins are always spin the block now. I don't know about all that. If you're trying to move on, then give it back. Okay? Twin flame connections are tricky. I met my twin 10 years ago. Okay? It takes a while to get it right. Find some things to do. Okay, yeah. I'm caught up. I wanted to talk to you. You said pandemonium. You pondering. You got some money for it. You should have been I heard it down. I got a download. You should have been very intentional about what you spend that money on, though, because you should have been very intentional on separating the money from the ring, because the energy carries. I'm sorry to be so spiritual. So be mindful. Was that it for you when you pawned it? Or did you say I got the money from the ring? You still have an attachment. Okay. All right. Yeah, donate that couch. Let somebody else fuck on it. Too feminine, one is more dominant, the other, I'm a lesbian, but you right though. I know. You looking for something soft, regardless. Don Brown, I have thrown away what little I got from people, friend, and someone I dated. I had no idea of that person problem, but it's been helpful. Yeah, energy. Okay, for you men, logical, confident, assertive, protective. That's masculine energy. I'm not finna argue with nobody. Period. Because this could be triggering. If it was up to a woman, a lot of us already be in relationships. We open. We emotionally available. We want it. We blah, 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 blah. Easy. Easy. Okay? And when you balance, when you match with your assert, when you in alignment, when you match with your masculine, with your feminine, when you match your masculine and feminine energy, you can even become emotionally assertive. I love you. And say it very openly when you balanced. So if it was up to us women, a lot of us would be in relationships. It's really up to the guy to affirm that. And for women that get down on one knee, I just don't see that ever being me or nobody I want to hang out with. Yeah, I'm judging. Cause what? Fuck. It's a little masculine for me. I'm judging me. Yep, I sure did. I'm stating my opinion. I don't agree with that right there. That's times have changed already. You gonna change it even more? Like, come on now. Can we let some things be old school? Truly. Seriously. For real. These new age relationship styles is killing me. And I hate to say killing me because that's words, but Lord, I spent it fast, didn't want to hold on to the profit, if you will. Yeah. I think that's low vibration. I'm with you. I don't want to lose my marriage and my wife. The couch thing is gonna haunt you because you ain't getting rid of that couch. She got kids on the couch. What your name is? Let me put you on blast. Aura Lukes. Yeah. Got kids on the couch. Could be a guy. That name is neutral. Who is you? A guy, kids on the couch. You think you about to move on with all them kids? Much stress at the bottom of the deck. For the fire signs. My bad, fire signs. Y'all read was interesting. Somebody wants you back, but yeah. They still playing. We got heavy Leo energy. Sun and strength. Happy birthday again to you, Leo. Okay, I'm going to read this two ways. Some of you are stressed with someone stringing you along. You gave access to one night stand, stringing you along. Choices. They got choices. It's stressful. For some of you, somebody feels like it's stressful to have all these options. Okay, they ready to cut ties. They've reached their breaking point. They're ready to follow their heart. With heart chakra opening here. Empowerment and strength. Okay. Some of you, a situationship or a situation where you're being juggled. Unconventional, they could be married, taboo, or you tapped into same sex and y'all hiding it. Something is really becoming stressful. They feel like they stringing you along. That's stress. Maybe they ready to let you go. For some of you, they know they have to let other situations go. Whatever it is, someone's reached their max on uncertainty. The reason why there's so much uncertainty is because someone needs to heal and they have trauma and they have soul ties that need to be severed, and or the soul ties is the fact that they keep thinking about their past and they're not sure about you. They do more watching than action. Masculine energy is fire. I like to associate yang with the sun. It's here. Fire. It's time to do some healing and tap into creativity. Creativity is sacral chakra energy and very healing. Y'all still talking about couches? Y'all got nut on the couch. I'm a guy. Wasn't my couch, it's my ex's. He's in a different state. I wonder if I can convince his roommate to get rid of it so my energy isn't in that place anymore. Ooh, that's a twist. Your energy over there. You can call your power back. You can definitely call your power back. That's one start. My couch, go bestie, that's my bestie. Why you saying it like that? I will get back with Lucio. Who is the man that people are talking about for months? You thinking of, okay. What I miss, we moving on to earth signs, fire signs. Somebody unsure about you, but they know that they got feelings for you, but their action is delayed, and y'all need to make sure y'all healing that inner child. Okay. Okay. Why the ring represented to me, why the ring represented to me was not the same for him. So selling to buy ish, I could use like toilet paper, going to laundry. That makes sense. You probably use that stuff already. Got a choice. But then if I want to be toxic, all the clothes you wash with the detergent you bought got his energy on it. I'm just playing. Or am I? I'm gonna leave you alone. Okay. Transferable energy is a thing, child. I got choices, and that infected pos motherfucker isn't one. Whoa, piece of shit motherfucker. I just learned a new abbreviation. Piece of shit MF POSMFN. How did I know what you mean? That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Piece of shit motherfucker. Jennifer Skull. Shouts out to you. Wow. Mm. The one from Taurus and the girl Leo. Earth signs, where y'all at? I'm getting hungry. Yo, Beatty used to wear your socks. I tossed them. When you toss them, girl? You just tossed them right now. Hmm. Let me find out. You need some new clothes, Pandemonium. Ah, my Beatty, yeah, I seen it. When you throw those socks out, I'm so proud of you, Miss Reed. My guy said, fuck all that. Let me protect my energy. Throat, head, chakra. Okay. I was in the shower. When I wrapped this up, I got out the shower. I'm like, you know what? This cute. Let me keep this on. I wasn't even tripping off my crown today. It ain't fully covered anyway. My third eye exposed. I know how to cleanse my energy. Thank you for the compliments. You got all the elements in your chart. What you say about the devil? Damn, I'm hungry. I'm gonna give you one more chance to say something to me. All right. Ooh, I need to eat. Let's see. Every time I get on here, I'm hungry. Who is in the kitchen? Who that? Hi, son. Can you bring my pineapple and a fork? For the earth signs, it's locked. So I just thought about it being locked. Thank you. You brought me this baby fork. This y'all fork. I'm grateful. Turn that laundry room light off. Thank you. Being vegetarian ain't no joke. I stay hungry. Eat like a rabbit and be hungry again. What you done said? I guess time for a new thing in the renewal. Look, everything but my dignity. Or what? Or what? You took everything but my dignity. There are some draining people in these comments. That's why you hungry. They burning you. That's a new one. What's your name is? You funny. Your eyes. What's wrong with my eyes? Y'all, I'm a seer. I try not to look at the camera because I don't want y'all being read by me. You read my storyline. That's funny. What's going on with the bowl? I done sealed it from the kids, child. You tossed him a minute ago, but I got his real kids running around. Just sage them, girl. You'll be alright. Sage the kids. Hey, I remember I had sage my house, and my 6-year-old, he put the cover over his head. He just don't know he got the wrong mama to play with. I snatched that cover so bad because whatever demons you holding on to, they gotta go. Don't you ever cover your face or your head or hide when I'm sage. I'ma think you're hiding something. You got to get sage. No fuck. Nah, nigga. What you hiding for? He just looked at me like, cause you gonna smell this sage. The fuck? For the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Any placement. Karma abandoned. Y'all can have fire in y'all chart with abandoned being here again. Realization. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons, shallow, hollow, empty, boredom, lusting, forbidden, non-committal, and sexual energy. A dirt sign? Who the hell you calling a dirt sign? You don't like earth signs? The fuck? Did I say dirt sign? I know I didn't. She trying to clown earth sign? Hell yeah, channeling take a lot of energy. I had 7 clients yesterday, and 4 today, and 6 tomorrow. Shit. Recorded some content, took my kids to an upgraded zoo, and here I am on live. I'm about to color. I ain't had no time for myself. Or just to chill. Let's see. He said Virgo gang. Karma for the earth signs. Drop y'all zodiacs in y'all cities. What my voice said tonight. Who are you? Karma, decisions, contemplation between 2 people, 2 paths. To stay or go, trust divine time and greater forces are at play. Release control. All is working out for the highest good. Someone made a choice. They chose that fork in the road. That's that Two of Wands energy, and they learned a lesson. It wasn't for them. It didn't align with them, but it did teach them with karma, consequences, cause and effect. Something just came through with thank you so much for having what? My back. Some of you have been there for somebody, no matter what, even at your own detriment. Oh, Lord. Your person a double Virgo. Interesting. Louisville. Taurus gang. Cancers in Arizona. Dealing with a doppelganger who needed my identity. No, thank God. What the fuck are you talking about? What? Anyways, abandoned. Oh shit. Somebody abandoned you to get stuck in some South Node energy. They chose something more comfortable. A wife, a husband, a situationship, non-committal. It's here on the bottom of the deck. Someone abandoned you to go towards their South Node. Someone gave up on you to stay stuck in familiarity. I just got two voices. That happened to me before. Creeped me the fuck out before. Interesting. I ain't finna go there tonight. It sound crazy. Alright. What's realization? I'm gonna come back to this South Node. That's gonna have me preaching. Realization for Earth sign. Sideways. Higher self. Separation. Falling over, abandoned. Child. I'm about to go in. Higher self sideways with South Node is really grinding my gears. Bottom of the deck, spring planting seeds. What is y'all saying? My condolences. We're too matter of fact in a passive world. LOL, LOL, us Virgo sun signs. Just the ex-husband is a dirt sign. So you call earth signs dirt? That's funny. You got me fucked up. The fuck? Put some respect on it. It is earth. I'd rather you call me a coin sign, money of earth. You motherfucker, call me a dirt sign. You tried it. What is happening here? Identity theft, stolen material wealth, and name. Dirt sign for me is Aries. She just said dirt signs was earth signs. Aries is a fire sign. Who are you? You like out of sync. Past life. Temptation. Karma. Earth signs, I don't know what y'all got going on, but it's a whole lot of lessons in this motherfucker. Karma, karma. Shallow. Look at Michelle Carter rushing me. Can we continue, please? Michelle, you don't know my name. I would sit here and eat this whole bowl of pineapple. Whole bowl of pineapple while I'm hungry. Because I'm hungry. And then see who here when I get done. Because that's how much I don't care. Lusting. I'm hungry. And you rushing me. I bet. Lusting. You got it. I hope you get the message you need, Michelle. Message from Michelle. Since she rushed me. Somebody stringing you along. Stop wasting your time. Don't get your ass in no more connections where you don't know where you stand, Michelle. Ooh. There you go. You needed a message. There you go. Anyways, we got lust and forbidden non-committal sexual energy. Let's get some words for some of these cards before I start going on. You're welcome. Put some respect on it. Okay. All right. Who I want to get some words from. What decision somebody made? Let's talk about it. For the earth sign. The decision they made is South Node energy. I don't want to be toxic no more. Oh, they learned a fucking lesson. Okay, let's see. Why is South Node here? We're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. Some of y'all stuck in y'all South Node energy. You abandoned and walked away from somebody that was actually for you. Lusting, chasing thrills. Selfish and stuck in the ego at the bottom of the deck. Someone they simply don't want to do the work, or they didn't. They chose toxicity. They chose familiar, or they chose to stay where they was at already. Okay, the only card I need here is higher self sideways. Because how the fuck is your higher self sideways? Separation sideways. Somebody know they need to leave a situation alone, part ways, go their separate ways, move out, move on, stop fucking with, stop hanging with, stop dealing with. They know that, but they won't do it. Realization, higher self sideways. They know what they must do, but they ain't did it. Just period. Higher self. I don't feel like I deserve you, so I stay where I'm at. Simple-minded and fantasize about you. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Or do you? Temptation. Scratch that. Past life. I'm afraid that I lost you forever. I really do care even though I don't show it. For some of you, this is somebody from a past life. They lost you before. They don't want to lose you again. They know that. But what's the temptation? Lust. What's tempting them? The distance between us kills me sideways. You are tempting them. For some of you, someone keeps coming towards you sexually. That's a repetitive pattern. They won't change or shift gears. They got to make a decision. I don't want to be toxic anymore by making a decision. That's how you don't be toxic anymore. Make a decision. Choose. Thank you for y'all's donations or whatever that was. I seen something pop up here. Also, please listen to your body and feed yourself. The cutoff game I brought is what bring the lesson. Hello, just was scrolling through, found your channel, but still, thank you. Favorite snack? Thank you, Ian Watts. You as well. Thank you, Lady Snowblood. Y'all names. It's hilarious. Oh, hungry ass. Shut up, Karma. Fuck. People are capable of change, but we can't change others. It's their choice. They have to want to change and put it in effort like we all do. Period. All right. Shallow, hollow, empty boredom. Someone feels lost without you. Can't help themselves and they stay stuck on stupid with somebody that ain't for them, baby. Somebody say, I want to make things right. They feel empty without you. You're worth more to me than I let on. But this could be a storyline. Someone could have walked away from you. And in that walking away, they learned the shit is getting redundant. I'm starting to feel what some of y'all said in these comments. Why the same shit keep coming out? Y'all, you know what? I don't know. Maybe because y'all keep letting block spinners do donuts on y'all street. Skirt! Playing mind games. Ain't nobody got time for that. Trust the universe? For what? Trust the universe for what? About what? I ran because I wasn't ready. I fantasize about you. Oh, but they'll get their shit together in due time. Karma, karma. Trust the universe. Unexpected storm, destruction, conflict. I need another one. Unforeseen change, clarifying, lusting. Pride is behind it. For some of you, this is a tower card. Tower in reverse is avoiding inevitable change. Someone thinks that they can just continue to have access to you. Some of you think that the situation will change by having sex with someone that's involved or whatever the situation is. I told y'all about that. Stop thinking you can fuck somebody's husband and think they're going to pick you and you're going to be happily ever after. Stop thinking you can fuck all these bitches that don't have consequences for it. Stop thinking that you can do shit like that. Stop thinking that you can fuck somebody and expect them not to develop feelings for you. How you going to turn off somebody else's feelings for you? Stop that shit. That's toxic. And someone doesn't want to be toxic anymore. Anyway, great. What's lusting in reverse? Lusting with unexpected in reverse. Falling over realization, cold control, silent observing, hiding feelings. Someone wants to fuck with no strings attached, no emotions attached. They think that they can actually succeed in that. Or you think that. You think sex don't bring emotions or feelings? If you're capable of that, you need to heal. If you are capable of sticking your dick in or letting people stick their dick or strap on stick in you and you don't develop no kind of emotional attachment, your ass is disconnected. You disconnected. Okay. Secretive, sneaking around is here. Some of you get the cold shoulder every time you get digged down. Yeah, they act funny with you because they got what they wanted. Or you fulfilled them from a place where they were feeling empty. Shallow, hollow, empty boredom. They come to you when things are not right in their world. Blocking emotions, wearing a mask, living lies, seven of swords, sneaking around. If you got to sneak around and do it, you shouldn't be doing it. If you got to sneak around with a motherfucker, you shouldn't be doing it. Grown people should not be sneaking around to do shit. Bottom of the deck. Spring, timing card, planting seeds, plans, preparation, putting in the work. I just heard something that's going to piss y'all off. Some of y'all, somebody ain't going to get that shit together till next spring. We just left spring. That's another year. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. For some of you, someone is in this, what's the outcome? In this guarded energy, but they got enough emotions to fuck you. Lusting. I realize all the mistakes I made. I've been working on myself. I'm not the same as I was before. Some of you, they will learn a hard fucking lesson when you develop the boundaries against it. For some of you, they realize that you're the one. They got to get their shit together or else. I'm afraid that I lost you forever by repeating the same pattern. I'm afraid that I lost you forever. It's sideways because they know with it in the upright, they absolutely did. With it sideways, they gotta change and do whatever it takes not to. And that concludes your reading, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You're learning a lesson about a situationship and stagnant energy and or cheating and infidelity. Stop sneaking around. Stand in your truth. Stop living lies. Stop telling lies. Stop acting like you ain't got feelings for somebody. Feel what you feel. I just posted a read today. If you want to connect, then connect. Silly shit. If you want to connect, then connect. Simple shit. If you want to connect, then connect and stop trying to connect with people and you don't actually open up. That's dumb shit. Why would you even initiate or allow someone to talk to you and you actually respond from time to time? If you ain't, why? If you ain't ready. Stop that shit. That's confusing and mixed signals. It ain't fair. Air signs, pull up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all signs, all placements, welcome to listen. Okay, I'm a Gemini rising and an Aquarius Lilith. Don't fuck with me. All my placements is badass. A Lilith in Aquarius is dangerous. True rebel. I love my birth chart. I'm something not to play with. Drop y'all signs, okay? The cross eyes. Like, now what's up, Shaquille Chandler? You remind me of that man off Friends. I think his name was Chandler. It's been a minute. I think that's how you say it. Oh, that's too big. It's gonna make my teeth hurt. Huh? I've been sitting on this motherfucker. They got me fucked up. They keep trying. And one said he don't believe in karma. Most definitely energy vampire. You been sitting on what? Sitting on his dangling? Come back, Nikki Madison. Sitting on what? Sitting on two people sound like. They keep trying. One said he don't believe in. Who you sitting on, girl? Where's Nikki Madison? Who's she sitting on? I'm curious. One said they don't believe in karma. What the other one said, girl? You got some tea tonight. She said, I've been sitting on this motherfucker. He got me fucked up. Girl, talk to me. Where Nikki go? I want the tea. She's scared. Sitting on this cat, girl. What cat? Are you a lesbian? You sitting on two cats? Thank you, Pandemonium. Girl, I ain't think none of that. Thank you so much. I'll get that sometime in August. Appreciate that. Nah, sometime in, what's after August? September? Yeah, sometime in September, girl. Thank you. Where is Nikki with the tea? You a lesbian? You sitting on two pussy cats? Whoa, 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 what's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You scheduled a personal reading tour, really amazing and hitting on them points. A tour? What? Not giving it up, that's all. These spinning blocks want they Situationship having that. Are you talking about women or men? Girl, got me all worked up for now. You said you was sitting on 2 people. I wanted to see. Okay, what you doing? Double penetration. You got a schedule for these 2 things you sitting on. You said, listen, I ain't slow. You can't back up from what you just said. You just said, 1, don't believe in karma. I read it. You been sitting on this motherfucker. Sitting on what? I asked too many questions for you to get away with anything. But you know what? I ain't mean to put you on the spot. Yes, I did. You sitting on something. Shit. You sitting on something. Some faces, some something. You said 2. You doing something. You fine, Pandemonium. I am grateful. Listen, Nikki had me fired up for some non-tea. Clink, clink. Can I know what the person I'm thinking about feels for me? Aw. I'll tickle the cash out soon. Bet I got you. Tickle the cash out. You was funny. Thank you, Pandemonium. Man, child is 2 in my energy that want the cat that married the other in a relationship. And I was telling dude I don't want that karma. No, you got married options. For the person that asked me the real one, I'm getting ready to do readings for not my moderators, well them too, but my members. If I do your reading, everybody in here will want to read, and that ain't gonna have me here all night. But I have a cheap reading for $10. That's for the people that just want to try me out or less fortunate. Financial struggles. Let's see. For the air signs. Any placement. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You're welcome, the real one. I really wanted to. I might not be here all night. I really wanted to. Somebody just got out of jail. Judgment. Somebody on trial. They on probation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't like how that fell out. The Magician. 6 of Wands. Got a business deal here. 6 of Wands to the 3 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. Got a third party. For some of you, you need boundaries, protection, stand your ground against magic. Whoa. Yes, not a soul. Somebody's sending you negative energy and illusions. What the hell is going on? The 90s is significant. Walking in your essence. What's the Magician? What else? In your dreams, having sex with you, cut the cords. Something is coming, running out of time. Make an offering for spiritual support to your ancestors or any deities you work with. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 7 of Wands, it say defending yourself, protection, stand your ground. Let's see what that's about. The Elephant speaks of wisdom for some of you or strength. or longevity. Elephant. What's the 7 of Wands? Falling over judgment. Warlock. Knowingly or unknowingly. This just came out in a collective read. Health concerns. If some of you have bad health out of nowhere, then when was the last time I had a cold? If you normally don't get sick and then you do get sick, something's not right. Somebody projected that over you. I heard people do heart chakra magic. So if you do have an illness, an acute health issue, it can look normal. And then if they try to sacrifice you or whatever and something, God forbid, happens to you, it looked like natural cause, but someone's doing magic so that something that happens to you can be discreet. I know, it's tough, but yeah. So the hangman been showing up a lot too. Someone could be trying to sacrifice y'all on some real spiritual shit. Make an offering. Yeah. Something is coming. Yeah. Oh Lord, for success. Because they in collaboration with someone. Whoa. Goddamn. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Libra's readings have been toxic. Aquarius readings go up and down. And so does Gemini. What's judgment? For what? This ain't it. Judgment for what? For the collective. My freezer losing my room. Karma clarified judgment. This ain't nothing to play with. None at all. Whatever somebody did, whoever somebody think they are, they not. You know, people be like, I'm exactly who I think I am. You not. Karma to the judgment. Whatever, somebody playing with fire. You have divine protection. You will be successful. You are in collaboration with spirit. Whoever the fuck came up against you or whoever the fuck you went up against, it's not happening. You will be held accountable for your actions. Somebody doing magic. Until death tear you apart. You're going to have to... You're going to have to pay for that. Until death tear us apart, judgment, karma. Whatever the fuck you did, learning karmic lessons is down at the bottom. You're going to have to pay for that. I'm tapped the fuck in. Saturn, you're going to pay for that shit. You're going to pay for that. Let me get a tarot card. What the fuck going on? Now we're talking. This a read. What happened? Judgment to karma. Knight of Pentacles. Someone tried to slow you down. 3 of Swords. Heartbreak, separation spells, love spells. What else? Woo, talk to me. Judgment. Play with who with these motherfucking cards? Damn. 10 of Swords. You see these people in the bushes? Somebody tried to set you up for failure, endings, and ruin. Look at this black sky. Look at this one man walking by himself. He got all those enemies. Whoa. What happened in here? What happening here? Gemini energy with the 10 of Swords. Spirit is present. Somebody tried to play with somebody. Good Lord. Stepping on the beach. Do. Woo, and this look like the beach too. Child, what? This a read. Sure, I can do your reading. You can go ahead and book one. I have a $10 read for those that don't know psychics are real. Some of us. And don't have the funds at this time. I can hear that I had my baby almost 2 months ago, and whatever that could have went wrong. God is good, though. I'm here, and He's healthy. Amen. Our world. Somebody said tarots aren't real. It's perspective. Okay. Sure. What will I trying to block twin flame union from solidifying? Damn, what we do for them to want to block out here? My freezer, dreams nothing but the devil. Yeah, yes, cut cords with whoever you see in your dreams. Should nobody be penetrating you in your sleep? That ain't right, Lord. That ain't right. Mm? You need a good licking, then sticking. What? Damn, why y'all letting these fools slip through the trap? Somebody going to prison, Michelle. What's going on? Who dealing with spiritual? Who dealing with spiritual warfare? This girl told me she was going to do some black magic on me because her boyfriend chose me. She bold as a motherfucker. You can go and click my latest video, Lady Snow Blood, and the links are all there. Every link you need. Where can I link in the videos? Cold blooded, the baby daddy is a devil worshiper. That's all I keep thinking about on the table and praying scary shit. Okay. So judgment made me jump up out my seat. For some of you, due to multiple scenarios, someone could be missing you. They could be working on themselves so they can make things right with you. Judgment also speaks of decision. In summary, there's a decision being made. For some of you with this wheel, this clock, someone being hunted by those birds there in the illustration, it speaks of karma as well. Okay, spirit is coming in. This could be an awakening to let somebody know what they need to know. Wake your ass up. I got something to tell you. It speaks of wake your ass up. Whatever you're doing, there's a reckoning. Whatever you thought, whatever calling, reckoning, awakening. Okay, when judgment shows up, it showed up twice. This ain't nothing to play with, and it showed up with karma. That's some badass energy right there. Not like, ooh, that's horrible. Like, that's badass, unfuckwittable energy. Like, whatever this is, can't be stopped. It's over for somebody. Someone's karma, judgment could be death. Ten of Swords is a brutal ending. Okay. Six of Wands for air signs. Masculine energy sideways facing the future. This is a lack of assertion. The negative keywords are controlling, aggressive, and egotistical. We have Warlock there. Autumn, starting over, soul growth, clearing, and new intentions. Someone's upset with you. There's a masculine energy upset, or there's a masculine energy distorted trying to get on his feet. There's a masculine energy that has been thrown off his game. Someone has bad karma. Now they have to start over, Knight of Pentacles, to get their life back on track. It's giving bankruptcy, failure, looking for the wrong shit in the wrong places. Someone was hooked on success and they were humbled by the universe. Masculine sideways. All right. So, don't go off. Seven of Cups, there's a heart there. Seven of Cups speaks of illusions and confusion. There's a heart there. Someone did a love spell over a masculine. That's why he acting funny with you. Something was supposed to be successful. Somebody sent the evil eye. You need to do a roll opener. Someone's trying to block your path in your love life. Or this is you. This keep coming out in you air sign energies. Right here. Do a roll opener because the Six of Wands is the road to success. Evil eye is here because it's masculine and sideways and distorted. Either this is the masculine that was supposed to come towards you, or you're this masculine blocked by evil eye negative energy, or this masculine is doing spell work to block you. There we have it. Air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius remotely viewing you. We have an astro traveler trying to block your twin flame or have a monitoring spirit. We have remote viewing and monitoring spirit. Someone's watching a twin flame connection, monitoring it daily, trying to see how they can block it and stop it. That's a whole lot of energy and time and effort. Judgment to your enemies. For all you motherfuckers that want to bend someone's free will, stop, block, delay somebody else's life like you God, you gonna pay for that. Let me calm down. I feel the gangster coming. Ain't got time for me tonight. I ain't even got time for me because I can't shut up once I get started. I can't shut up once I get started. What's a roll opener? As it says. It's just that. Please Google it or book a reading. I can't keep being up here teaching how to do spell work. Okay. All right. Look it up. They come in colors. You can get a plain black candle. I open the path to success and fulfillment, or I remove all obstacles. Get creative. Now I teach you how to do a petition too. I ain't even. Get a reading. I am more than a reader. Okay, cold-blooded baby daddy, seen that. I don't know them motherfucking raccoons ain't bad. The food. And Astro Travel trying to destroy my shit. I'm the lesson now, bitches. Oof. CK went off. This is air sign energy, Lena. What is made through after they try to take me out over and over? Ooh-wee. Things people will say from behind anonymity of a screen is wild. I can't sleep past 3 o'clock p.m. What does that mean? Your son's father. None of his actions make any sense. Humble, merciful, and most important, forgive yourself, child. My righteous anger pops out sometime. Okay. How you try to tell your masculine someone doing manipulation on him when that illusion so heavy over him, just like I did? I sent my twin flame pictures of a separation spell, how it looked, how they had the two people like that, and I let them know. I just told them. I just told him because, and I will remove anything that I find out is on him because I have the ranking to do so. You need permission to do stuff like that. Unfortunately, if someone you are connected to is married, that's a different kind of contract. You can't fuck with that. If they married, that's her karma to bear. If a woman put a man under a love spell and he married her, that's a different kind of contract. You can't fuck with that. She won until it breaks. I got candles over there going on. Okay, what? Do you love Jesus? Oh my God. Do you? Do you? Do you love Jesus? Jesus loves me, this song known for the Bible, 3 of Pentecost. Disharmony triggers conflict, competition, arguments, harsh communication. Someone's in cahoots against you and they're not even getting along. Someone's in a partnership that is toxic. Someone's doing heart chakra magic on me right now and you gonna die slow, homie. You a toxic bitch. Someone's doing magic on me right fucking now. Wow. You dumb bitch. I'm tapped the fuck in. Okay, so someone could be in partnership to create disharmony in a union. Right here, disharmony union, soulmate. People are grouped up. They mad that y'all still ended up coming together, reconciling. We got some envy here behind the scenes. Someone's in a toxic partnership with someone else, third party, 3 of Pentacles, and in cahoots with you. Sleeping around with you. This is unhealthy for all involved because the energy they got going on in their household, you are somehow intertwining in your soul. Okay, multiple scenarios. Someone's trying to block a partnership. They beefing because y'all still coming together. Some of you dealing with somebody else. Okay, some of you are in a union, a marriage, or a situationship that's unhealthy. Most of you. Period. Interesting. I'm about to go to sleep. Want to thank you. You're welcome. You will spot the fuck on every time. So happy I caught this live. Going to be looking for a personal soon. All right. I look forward to meeting you. Break every chain. Forgive yourself. He not married. We were together until he started acting so weird and nonsensical. It felt like witchcraft. I didn't have proof. That was your proof. It felt like witchcraft. You tuned in to say don't listen and you on here, weirdo. I missed that. I missed that. You can go to my latest video and click the links below. Everything you need is there. Let's see, 7 of Wands for the air signs. Any placement. Doubts, lonely, negativity, not hopeful, discontent, soft, no. Some of you need to stand your ground because someone rejected you due to spell work. Do not revert back to your old ways or soft, no, doubtful, negative energy or feeling like you missed an opportunity or you're not good enough. Please understand that you are battling spell work. For some of you, someone has you need boundaries with someone because they have chosen to stand firm on a situation they in because they feel like they're not good enough for you. They're choosing south node energy. You don't have to choose it with them. For some of you, someone in their south node is attacking you left and right because you rejected them. And you're moving forward. Judgment for everyone involved. You will get your justice, they will get their karma. Just period. Everything will fall into place. That was very toxic. You got somebody watching you, Page of Swords. Where is water signs? This should be interesting. Why you say that? Because Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces together. Your ex is a Freemason. Interesting. I have a lot of Masonic family members myself. That was unhealthy. Nope, held space and worked on me until he broke free. Wounded as fuck, but he healed. Who you talking about? Thank you, Karma. And well, that just answered my question. What answered your question? How would you go about letting someone know if they are sending that you know they are sending magic their way? Spirit say, don't say that. Ooh, Lord. I'm so glad I'm tapped in because I say a whole lot of shit. How do you let somebody know? Stay away from them, please. Do an uncrossing or a reversal. They'll quickly find out that you know. They'll soon find out that you are aware. Send that shit right on back. Get it off you. Don't send it back. You end up playing ping pong. Get it off of you. They'll see that it's not working. Okay. Be elegant. Don't be gangster. Okay. And remove yourself from their energetic spaces. Okay. Because it sounds like somebody close to you or got access. They'll find out. I was in a 14-year relationship and more happy now. Hit the spots. I feel like I need to cleanse my energy after that read. Please do. My ex was a Mason too. Tried to have me in a third party, but I got out of there. Interesting. It's amazing that somebody, okay, don't say that. My twin, his health was attacked by a brother and mother. And what did you do? Donna J. Milliner. Dress it up and make it real for me. And that's a Scorpio right there. That's future. What did you do? Donna J. Your twin was spiritually attacked. You are letting me know that you knew this information. What action did you take? Later, about to go watch the last tourist read. All right. See you. Thanks for the support. I know everyone would be judged. It's happening now. It's just entertaining. When he calls and try to reconcile, not on duty, partner. What you mean not on duty? It ain't your time to get passed around? What you talking about? Just annoying, like, leave me the fuck alone. Interesting. You know, if you want to be left alone, you can set up certain boundaries or block certain numbers to be left the fuck alone. Heard. You want to be left alone. Create barriers for that. When people call your phone, you don't have to grant access. It's crazy. Where Donna go? I'll subscribe and like. I don't need your subscription because you play too fucking much. Fuck off my channel. Okay. I called upon Spirit and Mott to serve karma upon the Warlock and Dark Witch to clear the fog and attachments put upon him by the brother in the Astra. And what happened? Is he free? Donna. Because sometimes Spirit grants you information so you can do something about it. So you can act. What happened? For water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Magician. Ten of Pentacles. The Lovers. Pull up water signs. Drop your zodiac. 9 of Cups. Virgo, Gemini. Virgo, Gemini. Pisces. Damn. Interesting. Very interesting. Thank you. I feel released just by being on here right now. I asked you a question, Lena. You said something about it's just annoying, like leave me the fuck alone. What you gonna do about that? What? Thanks, girl. I don't want to play ping pong with bad energy. And go cold. Fuck all them folks and talk with God for a little minute. Come in. Don't you be telling nobody to have no cold heart over here. In the space when he left, I focus inward and surrender to my calling. Honed my craft and protected him from succumbing to death. Okay. Alright. I answer every. Just to laugh. You answer the phone every now and again just to laugh. The shit funny now because I recognize, but where you get passed around from, I'm saying there's no reconciliation, partner. Trying to see if you being real. Just speaking your mind or trying to get ignorant with me. Trying to read you real quick before I say something. You know what? Let me digress. If you want new, stop answering that phone. Ain't shit funny. The Magician for water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ten of Pentacles. Judgment in reverse. The Lovers. Child, I'm tapped in. No, I'm not tired. I'm tired of... Never mind. No, I'm not tired. The Lovers is the Lovers. Do you see that? Oars always pass by me. I'm used to it. Nine of Cups. 9 o'clock. Nine of Pentacles. The 5 of Swords is always a hater. Always a fucking hater. And they come in groups. Okay. The Magician to the Wheel of Fortune. Your desires are within reach. Every action you take will show up for you in destiny. Someone's trying to block your fate and your destiny as well. For some of you, be mindful. All alone. Okay. Somebody on that bullshit. Magician to the Wheel of Fortune. Again, a lot of you, this is about your manifestations and the life you map out for yourself. I'm seeing a card in my Wisdom of Hidden Realms deck. And it speaks of map maker of destiny. Yes, I ain't finna go through this deck, but yeah. Map Maker of Destiny is the card I'm hearing, and it's about your intentions with the Magician to the Wheel of Fortune, water signs. Okay, and again, like I said, someone could be trying to deter you from your path, but the Wheel of Fortune is still in the upright. Now, this is where it gets intense. Ten of Pentacles, family, legacy, inheritance, foundation, higher, commitment, judgment in reverse. Someone is the black sheep in their family, except they ain't black sheeping enough. There's a disconnect. Some of you need to disconnect from your bloodline in order to heal it. Whew. Some of you need to do things differently in order to reset the tone, to relay the foundation, to break that mold. Judgment in reverse to Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, the people in your bloodline can't be helped. You can't help everybody. Someone's ignoring their calling as the chosen one in their bloodline and ancestral lineage as well. Someone's trying to keep you disconnected from your spiritual inheritance out of jealousy with the Five of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles and your happiness with the Nine of Cups. Someone's upset that you are emotionally fulfilled and paid, or you will be. They're trying to stop it and block it, or this is you. Because the Nine of Pentacles is here again, right behind that Nine of Cups. And there it is. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. 999. Whoever you are coming up against or whoever's coming up against you will get what is destined and fated for them because they are a master magician. What they want, they obtain. That's an affirmation. What I want, I obtain. Okay? What I need, the universe provides for me. With your hating ass with the Page of Swords. Someone's a hater. I'm telling you. It's giving destiny stopper, destiny blocker, or at least making attempts. With the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, and the lovers, clarify with the lovers, whatever partnership somebody's trying to block, soulmate or twin flame, it's coming into fruition regardless. It's old school here in the new school. Adam and Eve reincarnated once again. Your past life soulmate is here again. You can't stop this. You can delay it, and they are definitely trying. They definitely trying with this Five of Swords. I'm about to see what this Five of Swords is and this Magician. People are weird. It's crazy. You come to this world, you get blessed enough to incarnate, to try again, to make rights wrong, to make wrongs written, to right your wrongs, and you still make foolish mistakes and still focus on other people's path, other people's destiny, other people's livelihood, what other people got going on. Focus on yourself. You spend so much time worried about somebody else and your whole life that passed you by, and you develop more bad karma just to pass down to your legacy and your lineage. If you think karma ain't real, why is babies dying? Why is car crashes happening? Why is diabetes, alcoholism, other drugs, like obesity? Why is shit running through your bloodline and your legacy? Because somebody toxic. Someone in that bloodline cursed it. Period. If you look up at your family, you go, damn, why? Why? Because somewhere somebody fucked up. Ten of Pentacles, judgment in reverse. Someone in your legacy or your lineage ain't doing something right, or this is somebody you're dealing with. But with the lovers here, these two people coming together will break that cycle of this toxic ass family or these unawakened family members, because one of you or the both of you, these twin flames, I ain't lying to nobody. Twin flames, Adam and Eve, it's spiritual inheritance. Somebody got the nerve to block what God did. You got to be fucking insane. You and your friends, bitch, will crumble. This Wheel of Fortune is a bad motherfucker. It don't hold nobody, just like I won't. Everything will be aligned. The sun and the moon is on the Wheel of Fortune. As above, so below. You will reap what you sow, motherfucker. Okay? These cards is deep. Very deep. Wiggy, 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 wiggy. Okay. So, got this Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles behind it. With the Nine of Pentacles again. That ain't what I want. I want to know your name. What's this Magician? For the water sign. Where my members at? Interesting. Whoa. Water signs, you got somebody attacking you, you don't even know. Talk about hate. Didn't I say it's always a hater? Look at that. Look at that hate on this card. Just hateful, child. You defending yourself regardless. Stand your motherfucking ground. Look at the hate. Unknown enemy. The only motive is envy. So they doing magic. Just hating. You guys to be a weak ass bitch to just go pick on people. Weak, desperate, broke, bored, low down, no purpose ass motherfucker. And if your purpose is to attack somebody else's destiny and North Node, you a weak ass bitch and your whole bloodline and legacy and family gonna pay for that. I ain't lying to nobody. These words backwards, but read them, motherfucker. Family and legacy, inheritance, foundation, ancestors. Look up Ten of Pentacles if you are ill-informed. Your whole family gonna pay for that shit. If you don't believe in karma, look around you. You ever seen a newborn baby come into this world? I'm sorry if I trigger anyone, but I know God. And you like, damn, why they die? Listen. You don't know what soul was in that child or what someone in their bloodline did. Some curses are the first of this, every first of something, okay? Every firstborn son or every firstborn daughter, okay? Connected to something. I know how shit work. So perhaps that child was the firstborn to a certain DNA or legacy or lineage. Let's say my grandparents had 12 kids, okay? And all 12 of those kids gonna have to have a firstborn. Sometimes curses are written like that. And unfortunately, you fall victim to sins of thy father and you pay for that shit. Or if you're gonna get deeper, mimicking thy mother. Your mother did it, you gonna do it. You gonna pay for that. Break the cycle. Judgment in reverse is someone unawakened to what their ancestral lineage. I get too deep. Ancestral lineage and all of that is. I'm taking shit too far. Okay. Taking shit too far. But Dark Witch is here. It's here. But yeah. What's judgment? Judgment is sending or sent the evil eye. Okay. You gonna pay for that, bitch. Your whole family is. I'm telling you. I don't get upset for nothing. I was cool all night. I did good. I did great. Like Tony the Tiger. But we got a Dark Witch and a Warlock. For you people that think you skipping through karma, you gonna pay for that. Somehow, some way, motherfucker. This legacy, this lineage, these curses ain't shit to play with. Karma is a sneaky bitch. Your names are in your numerology. Trust that whoever gave you your names were guided to do so. Please don't call me baby. I am not your motherfucking baby. Move around. Fuck you thought. Good night, Nikki, in case you come back to finish this. Somebody say I ain't bringing no snacks. Where my members at? We about to get into a couple quick reads and then I'm gonna go do something. Thank you, Don Brown. Appreciate that. My name is Jesus. My name means Christ, anointed, reborn. Interesting. And I came from a Jezebel. See how God worked? Damn. Your mama a hoe? Oops. Shit, what else do you call it? Yeah. Let's see. Judgment in reverse. Let me make sure I do all my teaching before I go to sleep. You don't know. You know. Death. Got to be this way. Nope, that's the cherry. The devil. The tower. The storm. The moon. The sun. Judgment. Self-doubt, ignoring, calling, lack of self-awareness, indecisiveness, impracticality. Awakening can mean drastic changes may need to be made. When judgment is reversed, the fool may be too afraid of what challenges and sacrifices this may entail. He may instead choose to continue with the path that he is on, feeling safe and sheltered in his routines. But the call, when it's not needed, is not heeded, is something that goes away. It's not something that goes away. If ignored, it will only get louder. Some of you are generational curse breakers, like I said, and someone could be projecting evil eye and negative energy over your bloodline, or it's already set in place. Evil eye in place over your whole family legacy and lineage, which means you have so many battles. You could even have a Scorpio and Pluto. Those placements, people go through a lot. Cultivate self-awareness. If you've been in autopilot, schedule daily check-ins with yourself. Don't evade judgment. When we realign, it can often coincide with harsh judgments from others. Not everyone will be supportive of our changes, such as your family. Maybe you avoid rebirth because you fear judgment. Some of you are too worried about what your family think, and you came here just for that, to not give a fuck what they think. Like I was saying earlier, when we're born into certain religions, certain principles, certain morals and ethics, I'm vegetarian by choice. I was born into a family that ate damn near every kind of part of the pig, or part of animals. Like I said, I done ate hothead, cheese, brown swagger, sardines, thank you, sardines out the can, Snoop, pig nose, all kind of shit. And I'm like, I that's what I had. Now that I'm grown, I'm like, ew. Like, that's what y'all fed me. That's all they know. That's all they know. I'm talking about pork chops, pork steak. That's all they know. Oh my God, I'm getting nauseous. So a lot of times we are born into stay with the mother or father of your kids. How about we don't even make the mistakes being with people we don't want to be with anyway? But because it looks better. It looks better on purpose, on paper, or you got a purpose with this person. Y'all got a business. Y'all got that. No. Stop choosing paths that other people pick for you. That's not for you. And even if you make a mistake and you have a child with somebody, you ain't got to stay with someone you're not in alignment with. That's why they have divorce, they have support, resources, all that set up for you. Or just pay the motherfucker whatever they need if you're on the other side of that. Stop forcing shit that ain't flowing. I done said that. My intro is very intentional. Sometimes you're born in a family just to have your first triggers, your first lessons, your first challenges. It starts at home. That's a true statement. Who you become starts early. This motherfucker still calling me baby. Please block RS Mage. There's somebody that's do spiritual work too. A mage is somebody that's into spells. Don't call me no motherfucking baby. This ain't that. Thank you. Okay. Twin flame. What's this about? Lovers with the lovers. Keys on the ring, stringing you along, one night stand, fulfillment. And fulfillment is here with the 9 of cups. 9 of cups. Letting go. Spirit guides. Whoo. Whoo. Closed off. For some of you, you gotta throw out your old dusty couch before you can order a new one. Ain't no space for it. Very symbolic for let go what does not serve so that you can open a door for new. And unfortunately, for some of you, you're gonna have to release a twin flame connection because it is currently not serving you. For others of you, on the other side of that, someone is letting go and following guidance to come towards you because they know now how they feel, wish fulfillment, contentment, and pleasure. Some of you, they are stringing someone along and they know they need to release them, could be needing to cut ties, they have options, or this is you. Okay. Some of you, you're having one night stands, you're in a situationship with your twin flame. Perhaps it's time to take things to the next level or even start that very intense conversation, especially if it's consistent. I thank my adversaries for... Why are you yelling? Okay. Lovers. One more. I can't go another day without you. I can't let you go. You tame my demons. Yes, child. One more. Lovers. Falling over the 10 of Pentacles. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. Some of you, you and your twin flame are destined, fated, binded together in the spirit, and that breaks the curse on your whack-ass bloodline. Why did I say whack-ass? They could not believe in marriage. They traumatic. They got drama. They got trauma. They got rape, drugs, alcohol, and abuse. You and your twin are here to break that cycle. People don't understand. They don't understand these twin flame connections. When my client said she wanted out of her twin flame connection, I'm like, damn, you don't even understand. It's a blessing to be placed on a path with someone that's going to help you become closer, more in tune with your higher self. It's not easy to be triggered, but it's beautiful to be so aligned with yourself. I can't even fathom trying to explain to y'all who I used to be. I was never like a mess, but I was a mess, child. The same way I go off on y'all now, much worse. I'm talking about I'll bust out your car with... Oh my God. I talk about throw hands, dragging bitches. A little tomboy. 9 of Cups. You don't want to get dragged from me. Everything keeps falling. So toxic, chat. Everything keeps falling over this 10 of Pentacles. I ran because I wasn't ready for you. Sideways. Someone knows they got to do the work. Water signs. I've been working on myself. I just said that. Somebody know they got to do the work. I've been working on myself. I'm not the same as I was before. Just period. Water signs, looks like you got a reconciliation, but let's not forget the envy and the hate. For some of you, I'm going to teach you a secret. It's public, whatever. It's no longer a secret because I'm about to say it. Let me make sure I can say it. Can I say it? The wise teacher said in a way that's non-confusing. Break the illusion. Okay. I'm finna give y'all the cheat code. The game is for everybody that end up watching it. You lucky if you hear it. It don't matter what spell work somebody do when you become self-sufficient and you raise your vibration over your connections, over your life. Your first line of defense is a high aura and a high vibration. It ain't gonna matter. A lot of y'all are being spiritually attacked, destiny's delayed and stuff because your frequency is low. I hate to say it, but I stopped eating meat and I stopped drinking, and a lot of things amplify for me. I know that takes a lot of discipline. I know it do. But that is why my vibration is higher, partly. And I do a lot of spiritual work. Not candles, spiritual baths, learning, research, yoga, meditation. I'm tapped in. So that raises your vibration and buffers the spell work. Occasionally, I will return some negative energy or put up barriers when it comes to certain areas or aspects of my life, because even though my vibration is high, the people that I love they're not doing the spiritual work that I'm doing. I don't have a protection candle. Don't need one. But when it comes to other things in my life, like my livelihood, my children, any partnerships I get in, they not as high vibrational as me. So I have to protect them. I'm good because I'm doing the work. So anyone trying to block your relationships, here's another part 2 of that cheat code. When you raise your vibration, any twin flame you have, you help them as well because y'all are connected on a soul level. Raising your vibration raises the vibration of your other half, your counterpart, whether they want to be raised or not. As long as you're doing the work, they will too. And that's the cheat code. It ain't gonna matter what spell work they do. When you set up certain barriers of protection. Yeah, some of you, it can be discipline. If you drink every day of the week, minimize that. If you eat red meats and sauces, and listen to your body. If you eat something, let's say I used to eat Flaming Hot Cheetos and hot fries. Hot fries, they still are my favorite chips, but I ain't had them in a long time. But let's say you eat hot fries and your chest burn or your throat burn. Listen to your body. Your body is saying, I don't like this. This hurts. Anytime you drink soda and you hiccup, your body is saying, this is doing something unhealthy to me. Anytime you eat something and it gives you heartburn, your body is disagreeing with it. Gas, nausea, diarrhea. Your body is disagreeing with it. For me, being vegetarian, I eat a lot of beans. I get bloated or gassy every time. My body is like, you don't have to do something different. I don't get like that with brown rice. So I need to stop eating beans. I don't get like that with my lettuce. I don't get heartburn. I don't get like gassy. Like, listen to your body. Sometimes my meal is a whole bowl of something, fruit, and I'm fine. And speaking on listening to your body, we're done with the water sign. Speaking on listening to your body, you should eat chakra related colors. You should be eating a lot of color. It matches your chakra frequencies. It pulls vibrational matches, like an energetic match into that energy portal. Heart chakra, green, kale, spinach. I like kale and spinach, but they got many. Arugula, spring mix, all like green. Okay, get in tune. That's me going into other shit. But yeah, that's why a lot of my clients, they really look up to me, because they come to me for something and we end up talking about other shit. And I'll be like, damn, you'll read over. I ain't even touched the cards. And they leave fulfilled. Yeah, y'all gotta tap in. Y'all wasting life minutes. We lucky to see 90 years old these days. So if you already 40, how the hell you want to spend the rest of your life? Stop playing. Seriously, I mean that well. Stop playing with yourself. Stop playing, wasting life minutes. A lot of y'all into spiritual warfare. Stand your ground. The easiest thing you can do to buffer that, to counter that, is take a bath. A spiritual bath. Gotta do something. Can't sit here and say God got me when God gave you free will to protect yourself. That is the most idiotic thing I've heard in a long time, but also very much so recently. Before I got tapped in, I used to hear that, oh, covered in the blood of Jesus. I used to hear that all the time, and I knew what they meant. They meant God had them. But now that I become spiritual, I encounter a lot of people that be like, oh, God got me. Yeah, that's true, because I don't do protection candles, but sometimes your stuff, your car, your clothes, like little accidents, flat tires, car falling apart, leaky faucets, rodents, roaches, wasps, bees in your house, that's a sign of chaos. You get some stuff in your house. Last night, 3 crickets came in my house. I said, what that mean? A delay in your in an aspect of your life. I said, crickets, interesting. They say prosperity, and look, they came into your house. You have deep connections to native and Egyptian cultures. Look at that. And yeah, something about delays, because if you get very symbolic with when you hear crickets, crickets, things are silent. Someone was trying to delay something for me. At 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 crickets came in my house. I said, what the fuck? And then they came in the power of 3. I said, this feels like magic. I smushed them bitches. Even though I'm in the Reiki, one of the principles is loving all things and doing no harm. Smushed. Because y'all got to fucking go. Get up out of here. But yeah, y'all need to get in tune with y'all paths and who y'all love. Stop letting things derail you. I used to be a crash out for real. Oh my goodness. Karma, CK. Thank you, Pandemonium. I can only give you what you got. Only teach what they're taught. I had to learn it. Bloodline family. Where my members at? Is any of y'all still on here? It's late. Nah, he gonna quit calling me baby. I don't even fucking know you. I don't play that. People calling me baby. If I'm not dealing with you, don't call me that. What y'all name is? Gooby Lynn. I already did fire signs. Michael Johnson. I already did fire signs. Okay. My family had an intervention on me to collect all my pew pew. What? 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 So you T.I. in this bitch. He didn't change in 5 days. Didn't change what? Your twin is another fragment of your original soul incarnated within the same timeline. Amen. To supercode earthly conditioning and integrate in unity with each other and source, we serve the collective. Amen. I'm about to go dead. Where the members at so I can go on and get. Alright. Yeah, you're good. Thank you so much. Absolutely love this session. Thank you for the compliment. The more aware you are, the higher your frequency, the less tolerant your vessel is to consume in low vibration energy. Yeah, I bounce a whole lot of shit off. You sober? Karma, and you don't smoke or drink? Gluten. Interesting. I don't do too well with certain cheese these days. I can't do no milk either. I have to drink almond milk. It's a choice. Milk ain't really fucked me up yet. You can still find milk in like macaroni and shit like that, especially if you ain't make it. Why so many women dealing cards? Why you over here, weirdo? Thank you. Who is this joining the channel? It's certified chef. You are absolutely correct when speaking on food colors is positive. I ain't gonna say nothing I don't believe in or know. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm full agreement with you. God got me. Like, where your free will go? I'm full of drugs. If I get caught, I'm gonna die tonight. NBA young boy. Oh my God, Kwame, you kind of toxic. A cricket was on my 2nd floor window last week. I was like, how did you on me? Oh my God. When stuff get in your house and you be like, ain't no way you got in here. Like, what? That is spell work. I'm telling you, especially if I come pull my cards and it tell me that it's spell work. I'd be like, how the fuck? Yes, child. Came home, a house full of flies. Oh my God. Now that flies is a sign of it's a word, not pests. It's from the Bible. Pestilence. Yes. Ruin. Flies like shit, dead bodies, gunk. Like someone really projected misfortune and foul into your life if flies showed up out of nowhere. And don't let them motherfuckers lay eggs. Oh my God. Y'all been under spell work. I'm telling you. Wow. If you into anime, Lady Snow Blood, thank you. Why are you on here? You make no sense. But you just asked me for a read though. Blocked? Dumb bitch. Holy Jesus, we've been getting rain in Arizona. To go back. Fire signs. Thank you, Pandemonium, for joining the channel. I was looking for them Mystic Soul Tribe people. They not here. That's one of their perks. But members only. I'm going to put some more content up tomorrow. Alright. No Missy Marie Soul family here for their perk. See y'all. Good